Tested 1, 2, 3, man. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. We are live, no jumper response to Jay Reed. Let's check it out, y'all. Let's go.
And I think with that battle rap, you don't want a super huge crowd.
No, thank you.
Because if
Jesus, like, it's amazing how, why don't people understand this? They try to make so much money out the door when you can get so, like,
can't do it.
You're going to f your footage off and you're going to.
Yeah, people ain't going to be.
That's not even the main revenue stream, like with the sponsors and things like that. That's your main revenue stream.
Let's do it. I got your text messages. You full of shit.
All right, fire it up. We live? All right. So what you got to say to me, Baldy?
I don't know what the problem is.
I mean, I would start with the fact that there was a pretty vicious assault that took place at my facility. And you seem weirdly unapologetic about it, don't seem terribly concerned about it, whereas for me, this has been a significant source of bad press as well as a potential legal risk.
Bad press?
Yeah, and you're soaking it up. You're posting nonstop Instagram posts about it.
Bro, my grandmother, my mother, R&B's ex-husband. We're sorry for Wack getting his ass whooped. I'm the one now that got his ass whooped. You talking about bad
character
press?
syndrome. See, you making it about the fact that some people thought that it was you getting beat up is important. That's an important thing to highlight here.
How do you check it?
Who the f cares if people thought that you got beat up? Obviously, that's not even true. But you're posting about this nonstop, making it all about yourself.
Who? Who posting what?
You're posting, look, it's not me getting.
This seems real to me, y'all. This seems like Adam 22 is upset about the incident that took place at No Jumper with Jay Reed. Let's get into this, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section.
Beat up. Who gives a f? It's the fact that this assault took place at my facility in the first place.
First of all, let's backtrack. You made me aware it was somebody back there.
Exactly, because I saw them outside and I felt that I was like, oh, what am I going to do? I'm going to call Wack, let him know there's a couple guys outside.
Now watch this. Wack didn't run out on no bullshit.
Right, but the people that you invited are the ones who got involved in this bullshit. And from my perspective, this was all like a big PR thing. Because why was somebody filming before it even started?
Wait, I don't, listen, I can't.
That's what I had to say about it. What would make somebody film something like that and incriminate themselves and film it? That's what make everybody say, man, this looked like it was a play, man. This looked like it was set up, but just so happened I know Jay Reed, so it wasn't a play according to this right here, man. Y'all check out this interview, man. It's a good one.
Tell you that.
Well, human nature is that there's a bunch of clout chasing going on. If you're going to punch somebody in the face, you tell your friend to film beforehand. That's some clout chasing shit.
Let me ask you a question.
That's somebody who plans on putting the video out from the beginning.
Cannon was supposed to come up here and meet me on my way out because we driving to Vegas. Now, I had no idea that you and him were talking 9 o'clock that morning.
Me and Luce?
I got this fucking text.
What were we talking about?
Come on, bro.
You want to see my conversation with Luce?
Well,
let's do it. Let's bring up some receipts.
You know, I got the receipts. So I'm like, well, he like, yo, I told Adam I was coming. He said, cool. This is you right here. Merry Christmas on, that's a Thursday, 9 o'clock a.m. What up? I'm dropping off your Christmas gift today at 5 p.m. when Wack gets there, King. You said, oh shit, okay, thanks, G. This, y'all communicate. I don't know.
Yeah, he brought me some French Bulldog hoodies.
So what I'm telling
somehow that doesn't correlate with me being accepting of him committing a violent assault.
Okay, so what I'm saying is this, right? I don't know that we got some people gonna pop up here, right? That day, dude from Dosh, I met with, he called me the night before. I said, bro, Adam's gonna wanna see the back end of shit, how shit works, whatever. Already talked to him about it, he's open to it. He said, okay, Wack, I'm gonna come out. I said, get there at 4:30. It'll take you 15, 20 minutes to open up your life. He wasn't coming to sit down, he was coming to your office.
But this never happens.
No, listen, I'm gonna tell you why. See, this is why I'm trying to tell you, right? I get a text right at, here it goes. I'll let you look at it. This is
You talking about Travis Weck?
Travis. Look,
Yeah.
look, you see this, right? I get a text at about 2:30
Yeah.
telling me I'm not gonna make it.
I just left my attorney for early release of probation. I ain't gonna make it there by 5 SMH. I add you to the social media platforms also, and I'm here whenever you come back. I'm gonna make sure all the sites and apps live, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Boom. Okay, now Travis Ford is his number 2, right? So what I do, I take it upon myself to call Travis Ford and say, Travis, Mozzie just hit me. He not gonna make it. I sent you the audio to that.
I didn't listen to it.
Okay, well, I sent you the audio. I called Travis at 3 o'clock. Mozzie not gonna make it. I'm gonna tell you why. Travis from Main Street Crip, and it's cool. But this is how I work. That's Mozzie's partner. So if he comes up here with Mozzie, because I know that's
something that we got to stop doing. We got to stop getting on these platforms and associate with people with gangs. If they associated with a gang, then they got to go find that out on their own. But we got to stop doing that. But this is an interview right here that they doing in response to the Jay Reed interview that's on my page, and I'm gonna hit y'all with some shocking news after this interview. Jay Reed will be coming back with a response, and he got the receipts, you guys. Let's get to this. Let's go.
his partner, so we can meet with you before we do this, right? I don't give a fuck who he got a problem with, right? You ain't gonna handle it now. Now it's totally different if Travis show up by himself and he got some issues with somebody. At that point in time, it ain't my business. So what I did is hit Travis, hey, Mozzie just canceled, so you don't show up. So this totally debunks the bullshit narrative that we're trying to line some people up. Because when Mozzie canceled, I called Travis. You had a recording, right? I hit Mozzie again the other day. I sent you that recording. Yo, who is this dude, bro? Because he did an interview saying he's coming up here to do our business. Now, our contract between 100 and Dosh was signed 6 weeks ago. You understand what I'm saying? So what I told him is, look, bro, I'm going to give Adam part of my end. You meet me halfway, give him part of your end. I said that way he has ownership, not a bullshit little check every month when we make it hundreds of thousands of dollars, but you got to come up here and show him how it works. That's what that was about. So when Mozzie canceled with me, the boss dealing with the boss, I called his number 2 and told him not to come. Because I know he from a set, and I don't know who the fuck he got problems with.
But is it just me, or are you talking about people that are not the people that actually showed up?
No,
because I don't know who
watch
Mozzie and Travis and all these
Mozzie's
people
the
are.
owner. Travis is his number 2. Those are the only people I know.
Okay.
Now watch this.
And this is not Sacramento Mozzie.
No.
And
Now watch
Travis
this.
Ford's a rapper from L.A.
Now watch this.
Oh, okay.
So when I call, you have the fucking shit. When I call him and say, yo, bro, what's up with this dude? Know what he tells me? He said, Whack, dude called me at 5:56 and said he on his way to No Jumper. And I said, why? Whack, Mozzie canceled with Whack. Whack called me and told me not to show up. What the fuck are you doing up there? There's no reason for you to go up there. He tells him I'm going up there anyway. Right? I don't know this dude. All I know is Travis Ford and Mozzie, owner number 2. That's it. I don't know this dude.
Jay Reed.
Yeah, I don't know this dude, right? I'm tired of motherfuckers because I walk in the goddamn studio and they say head nod and I head nod. Now we know each other, right? So after we get done, he does what he always does. I got to get home before the baby goes to sleep. We come out here, laugh, joke, bullshit, shoot a game of pool, then we get on. I know I'm going to Vegas. Now, what you don't know that day is, remember I text you and said, yo, are we podding? You said, yes, we are. I was not anticipating doing the show. I'm in Vegas. So guess where I drove from straight to here? Vegas, right? So in my mind, I got to go back to Vegas because I got a meeting the next morning. But I'm not finna tell bro, I drive, get here, and double back. Luke's, what's up? Where y'all at? We out here. Okay, look, bro, I got to drive back to Vegas, right? I don't let people in my car. I don't know if you paid attention. I don't let dudes in my vehicle. I don't.
You're afraid of the temptation?
No, it's just that.
It's a perfect spot, you know?
I don't be knowing, people get in, they smell like marijuana, You know, they may have warrants and shit. I know with me in there, I know what my situation is. So they gonna escort me back. I know they there with me. I can talk bullshit. We can pull over. I get woozy. I'm doing the turnaround trip to Vegas. So when you call and tell me it's 2 people in the back, what you don't know is 2 people had tried to walk in the building because bro walked in. Soon as I saw
bro, Donnie
walks in. Donnie will tell you this. Soon as I saw them heads, I say, bro, whoever that is, get them out of here. When you leave, bro, I don't let nobody in this building. If you're here and it's cool, then it's cool. I respect your building. I'm not bigger than this program. Donnie will tell you, soon as they walked in, I didn't even get a chance to see. I said, yo, whoever that is, tell them wait outside, bro. I don't know if it's some loose people or what. So when you called and said it's 2 people in the back.
In the front, really.
Or whatever they was at, you know my people. My people.
So they wasn't in the back, they was in the front. So if they was in the front, then that mean they was on your property, Adam.
When I get here, they're here. If you ain't here when I get here, I ain't fucking with you. So I don't send my people out because they gonna go out and I know whoever it is ain't with me. They might not know them. The words get exchanged, it's fucked up, right? I say, Luce, whoever out there, maybe they your people, go check. So he goes out. By the time I come out, you got people on the wall, boom, 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 boom. I come out, they motion for me to come over there. I come over there, right? I say, what's up? What's the issue, right? Dude is saying some shit like, and it's crazy because he told on himself on Rick Rock's thing, right?
I mean, that was
he
a
said
crazy
some
interview.
shit like, motherfuckers think they all that, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, but when it come to this white boy, culture vulture, he get to this, all this crazy shit, right? I make the decision not to respond. You know why? If I respond, Adam, who responds? You've been around my team long enough to know they disciplined. They ain't finna do shit unless I do some shit, right? I'm like, okay, I see who you are. I'm not saying I ain't tell myself I'm gonna fuck your ass up, just not right here, right? I ain't trying to hear what you saying. Lou says, so you came up here for content, right? He says, well, however you want to put it, cuz.
How'd they come up here for content when they didn't have anybody filming?
You're missing the point. That ain't what.
Right. How did they come up there for content if wasn't nobody filming? Let me tell y'all something, man. If these dudes going up there for content and everybody know when they go to No Jumper, they got a squad up there, they got security up there, everybody is up there. Don't y'all think that these dudes would have came with firearm, backup, homies up and down the block, especially if he told Luce, cuz or had any kind of gang altercation with them guys? He definitely would have came prepared. What y'all think in the comments about that?
What that mean?
What's
right?
the content then?
That ain't, look, content means you can have a camera or your ass could be content, right? So Luce tells him, you came up here for content, right? He says back to Luce, whatever, cuz how you want to put it, on gangster. Luce says, nigga, this is on neighborhood. Okay, in this jungle, Adam, anything gangster.
I thought he did gang bang. Y'all said he didn't gang bang. Now he's from gangster, but at first he didn't bang. He wasn't a gang banger.
Crip, anything neighborhood Crip is automatically enemies.
I heard.
Guess what?
We had a whole cigarette thing here.
Now guess what? That's Crip situation going on, right? I'm a power root. It's 2 men. So what do? I take a step back. That point in time, because if I get in the middle of it and one of them swing, my people activated.
That makes sense. You have 2 Crips getting into it with each other. That's why you guys didn't see Wack throw a punch, because he knew if he would have threw a punch and just so happened, but they said he wasn't a gangbanger, so I don't know if they knew he was a gangbanger, because at first they said he wasn't a gangbanger, but let's just say if dude did represent where he was from, like he's saying right here in this clip, and Wack would have fired on or took off on the dude, then it would have been a pyro and a Crip issue. That's why we didn't see Wack get involved with the incident. If that's true what he's saying, y'all.
Then it's really fucked up, right? My people do different shit. They ain't playing with it, right? We ain't looking for no problems. We ain't starting shit, but it's going to get fucked up. So I take 2 steps back. It happened how it happened. They start fighting. Dude get off on him. Nigga, kick back, fight back, something. At this point in time, now
He can't kick back and fight back with 10, 12 people. We already seen the video. We seen what happened that night. It wouldn't have been wise of him to fight back and lose his life that night, like he said in the video. Y'all go check out the Jay Reed video on my page to get his side of the story. But it wouldn't have made sense for him to fight back and kick back. You got to live to see another day, and that's what he did. He can always get his get back.
my team, the way they thinking, well, this could be a diversion tactic because we got some miscellaneous people here for a motherfucker to take a shot at me. This how they thinking. These niggas ain't no kids. They come from something. If you look at our outside cameras, first thing Third does is, big homie, get your ass in the car. Right? So when it hits the wall and I see what's going on, I'm sorry, I've been doing it too long. Motherfuckers' mental state, when they get to a certain place, you don't know where they be. So you don't intervene and get too close to that because he could have did something or he could have did something. So all I can do, thinking about what I'm thinking about, is give a verbal request, which I did that. On my way to the vehicle, if you pay attention, you see my lights come on. Right?
Yeah.
I don't even know this other motherfucker. I don't know if he with the entourage or not.
Well, who claimed gangsters?
The dude in the back, whoever this Jay Reed dude
He
is.
did?
I've never heard of 11-8 Gangsta Crip in my life. 11-8 to me is neighborhood Crip, East Coast.
Right.
I've never heard of that in Hawthorne, respectfully. I don't know what that is. Right? Man, then I see him say, well, it's a picture of us at dinner. The recording I sent you. Me, Mozzie, his wife, my girl, my wife, Luce and his wife. Now, what people don't know is Mozzie, his mother, his father, and his wife, 25, 30 years with R&B at the church. You get what I'm saying? They go back and Mozzie covered that. I sent you.
That's one thing we can't say. When we all seen, everybody that's seen that video, we seen when Wack told Luce, no, he told him kick back. He told him no. Let's just say, man, if that was one of the moments when you click and you're not thinking, let's just say that it just by him saying no, don't do it, that might have been enough to save that boy life. We can't agree to that. What y'all think about that?
Sent you all this audio. So I can get mad at Mozzie if I want. I can get mad. He can throw water in my face. Certain shit I'm not gonna do because of my girl's relationship, right? So when I get to his house, I say, yo, who is this dude? He like, Wack, I don't know the dude. I said, he was at the dinner. He said he came with Travis, right?
So Jay Reed's the guy that took the picture, y'all already? He
No,
wasn't even in it? Or
Mozzie said, Wack, let's get a picture to let people know it's official.
Right.
Travis says in the recording, when we ask you to take the picture, Wack, he jumps in and try to throw his arm around you. Okay. I didn't want to be a kid. We at Ocean Prime. You know what I'm saying? I could have said, get your bitch ass away from me, but I'm trying to do some business with these people. These dudes ain't street motherfuckers. I just took the picture and I got on. But just because I take a picture that you're in, don't mean I'm in the picture for you.
Right.
I don't know you. And it's not wise, bro, to just be popping up. Then he says, I called him and sent him. This is why I don't believe nothing he's saying about Luce. He said, I sent him the text and the address and all this shit. Motherfucker, I don't know you. Where's it at? If he had that, that shit would be up. If Luce sent him that, he would have put it up. Where?
He got it. He got it, y'all. I got a phone call today, and it said that he has the receipts. Jay Reed got the receipts, y'all. He gotta present the receipts because he do got a point. Where it's at, Jay Reed, we need to see these receipts, Jay Reed. Wack is saying, where's the receipts? Jay Reed said he got it, y'all. Y'all ready for the next interview with Jay Reed? He said he got them receipts.
Where's it at? I told him I got 20,000, bro, if you put that up right now. On power, we'll put that up.
So you're saying that these two dudes pulled up knowing that there was probably going to be 10 plus gang members. They pulled up too deep, older gentlemen.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No guns.
looking harmless
Older.
as hell.
What is
nigga.
that?
Older. G Wayne 50. I'm 47. Lil John 49. What
No,
the
I
fuck
get it,
is
but
y'all
they're
talking about?
older guys themselves.
He's 50. I don't know who
But
the
I'm
other
saying
dude is.
if they were pulling up trying to
hold
do
on.
some crazy shit, they would have pulled
I
up
don't know.
way differently than they actually pulled
Here's
up.
the thing.
Right. That's what, if they was coming to do something, they would have pulled up with an army. They would have ain't no gang member in the world going to pull up on some other gang members not fully armed and ready for combat. It don't make no sense. Adam 22, you're cooking on here today. Adam 22 is cooking, y'all.
Yeah,
They were not a threat.
Adam, here's the thing. Nope, if I thought they was a threat, my team, listen, bro, let me tell you something. This motherfucker be taped off, right? I did what I was supposed to do. I came outside, heard what he had to say. It was majority about you and us, the bullshit we hear, right?
I feel like you're throwing some sauce on this and acting like he's super anti-Adam 22, even though I haven't personally heard anything like that.
Brother, he said it on the fucking...
I didn't watch that.
He said it on Rick Rock shit.
I watched the Rich Trapper
the
conversation.
same shit he said on Rick Rock shit.
Adam, you need to go watch the show on Rick Rock TV, Adam. Shout out Rich Trapper, but you need to go watch the Jay Reed interview on Compton Rick Rock TV. Y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Everybody let Adam 22 know that he need to go to Compton Rick Rock TV and watch the Jay Reed interview, the exclusive interview.
This white boy, Culture Vulture, who's sex playing and whoop-de-whoop, like, that's what he was popping, right? Y'all up here in this building, y'all think y'all whoop-de-whoop, and I'm like, I'm hearing him, but I'm like, if I start responding, my team reacts to my reaction.
But even if he's talking a bunch of shit about me, who the cares? Why is that a reason for Loose to sucker punch him and beat the dog shit out of him?
Oh, man, Adam 22 is cooking. Adam 22 is cooking, y'all. Y'all, man, let the show go on, man.
Where it went to was on gangster, on neighborhood. That you and me. At that point in time, everybody understands what this, like, stop the sucker punch shit. Nigga, you's a gangster Crip, and you speaking in that lingo to somebody you know is a hooster Crip, your level of readiness is there. The minute I tell him, look, when I tell a motherfucker a Crip in front of me, nigga on Paru, at that point, I've already told myself it might be a situation. Don't be doing no woofing thinking somebody ain't gonna react. At that point in time, I didn't dismiss the me and you shit, because I stepped back. Well, I'm gonna let y'all do y'all, you know, yo, Adam, come on, bro. You didn't call motherfuckers up here for a head up. Yeah. Let's keep it gangster. So let's not act like motherfuckers ain't been called up here for a head up.
No, Lush got a head up, y'all. That's Lush right there for you guys that don't know, with the beanie on. Lush called somebody up to no jumper for a head up, and he got a head up. Lush didn't get rushed, man. That's the difference. That's the difference. Lush got a head up. I think if the guy would have got a head up, it would have been a different story, but it wasn't a head up. It was a cowardly act.
Head up. If it's two motherfuckers right here, it wasn't 10, 15 people back there. It was two people right there.
But how's that head up when you got a bunch of people jumping him? And
man, y'all see what I'm saying? How was that a head up when you got a bunch of people? Man, this is the best show I done seen, Adam. He's cooking. How was it a head up when you had a bunch of people rushing one dude that weighed 150 pounds? That wasn't no gangster stuff at all, y'all.
and then jumping the shit out of the other guy
well,
for
let
no
me
reason.
ask you a question. When you saw me step back, how many people was back there, Adam?
I don't know.
How many people was back there? Me and them two. When I stepped back, that's all it was.
Why was somebody already filming?
You gotta ask them. You think I wasn't my people? I don't know who put that shit out. I don't know. I'm also supposed to know.
Who filmed the video? Who put the video out? Whoever filmed the video and put that video out, man, them the ones that should have been getting jumped. The ones that put the video out should be the ones that got jumped.
It's also confusing that, okay, so you said this fool is claiming this 118 gangster.
He said it.
Which, and 118, like you said, that's like a Hawthorne area, but he from the IE, right?
Who?
Jay Reed.
No, he from Hawthorne.
Oh, he from Hawthorne. Okay,
I guess 11-8 gangster Crip. Some Hawthorne
He's
shit.
talking a lot in that Rick Rock interview all about the IE,
Yeah, but
shedding light on the IE.
he from Hawthorne. I got a call from my man Bodine, which was the one, you know, he does security for Jaden, right? His nephew, I guess, is one of the dudes that helped start whatever this is. I'm gonna be real. I've never heard of this gang.
Yeah, I didn't know
When
it
I
was moving
hear
over there.
11-8, you know, is East Coast.
Right.
I don't know about, and they neighborhood Crips. I've never heard of a gangster Crip tied to 11-8. So, you know, in certain conversation, and see where you're fucked up at, is I send you this shit. Look.
Listen, when I met Nazi for
Look.
we have a relationship.
When I seen the Rick Rock shit, I called him. 7:55 in the morning, December 31st.
Okay.
Right? This is Travis, because now I'm confused.
I don't know this dude to work for y'all, bro. You know, he work for us too. They personally have a relationship. They know each other, all the niggas. No, that's cool, but I'm trying to understand if Mozzie sent me a text at 2:30 telling me he had to cancel. He's still in Vegas. I'll call you at 3 o'clock, right, and let you know Mozzie just canceled because you looking for a barber for the niggas. Shit, right. Mozzie just canceled. He ain't gonna make it. There's no need for you to come up there. There's only 2 niggas I know work for Dosh. Right. And we even laughed and hung up. Was like, all right, bye. We hung up, and then so I don't even know how the nigga was on that shit. He was just on there trying to go to No Jumper so bad. Nigga calling me. I'm telling the nigga. So I'm asking you, right?
This is not my fault, y'all. Only thing I did was interview somebody that didn't have a voice, that needed a platform, and it wasn't me. I'm not the reason for this, man. I'm not the one who orchestrated this. I'm not the one who put the video out. This is all on you guys. Anything that happened from this, that come from this, you guys got to blame yourself on this one, man.
Now, when did you talk to him? Because I talked to you at about 3:30 and told you. I talked to him probably like 6 or 5 cities. And you called him or he called you? Because he talking about he went up there to do the business. Was he ever supposed to come with you and Mozzie anyway? Like, I'm trying to figure out. Man, he wasn't even coming. You know, he was going to come like Mozzie, the team and all that. He was going to come, but he wasn't. When I said no, we wasn't going, it was shut down. Because I told you Mozzie canceled. Right. So, earlier, about 3:30. Mozzie canceled, no need for you to come up here. I told him, don't go without the team. You know, it's a Dosh thing. Network, because we were going to launch or whatever we were going to do. Feel me?
So the Dosh Network is acting like they don't know Jay Reed. They acting like they not tied to Jay Reed because of this happened. But you guys are going to be shocked when you guys hear the next Jay Reed interview. It's going to prove that these guys are lying.
Yeah, but why did he tell this man that he came up there to get the deal done? With me and Mozzie. Yeah, he can't talk to us. He can't do Mozzie. Don't even talk to Jay Reed. He don't have no contact on Jay Reed, nothing. Now watch this.
The guy named Mozzie said he don't talk to Jay Reed. Y'all gonna be surprised. I heard something, y'all. I heard something different, man. You know, all these guys are recording phone conversations, so you guys gonna be very, very shocked when y'all hear how the tables turned.
Bro, when we have she can't speak for us either. I told him.
That's crazy right there. Bro, I called the owner after this shit. Because now I'm confused.
Listen,
why are you up here?
For dinner, not Mozzie, his wife.
He was up there to handle business for Dosh. I don't know if you know that, Wack. He was there to handle business for Dosh. You guys are saying that he's not connected to Dosh. But he did the same thing you guys did. He recorded a phone conversation, and he have proof that all you guys were on the phone together.
My wife,
Here goes your dinner.
wife, I knew you was going to be there. When the dude showed up, well, y'all got there late, actually. Right? When y'all showed up, I knew who you was. And when he said Jay Reed, what I tell him, I said, only Jay Reed I know is the homie from Inglewood Families. Right. You did
Ice Burgundy, brother.
Yeah,
I know you.
I told the nigga, I'm tired of niggas. Man, I hate this. Damn near like it's some community shit because it's like, nigga, don't force yourself on a man. If a man say you don't know you don't know you. Right. Nigga, just because I walked through a club, nigga, and you waved at me and I gave you a head nod don't mean the fuck I know you. I don't know you. Right. You know what I'm saying? The picture I took the picture because I was asked to take the picture. I might have been by you or Mozzie. Right.
Watch this.
He got in the middle, put his arm on you and shit. That's what I'm saying. After that meeting, he was just like, he was big Dosh Network. I guess that he felt that he introduced us. I'm Dosh now. And I told him a million times, you're not. No, I told Mozzie day one, I said, bro, I don't know the mother dudes. I know who Travis is. That's your guy. I said, but at the end of the day, I'm not dealing with nobody but you. I don't know them other dudes. I said, he said, well, Wack, I really don't know Loose. I said, that's cool. Loose.
How's he gonna deal with Loose?
And that's how it's saying again, Wacken and Mozzie. And then if I
Can't imagine why.
I hit you. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why this nigga telling nigga, you was never, I never said you never, I don't even know your number, nigga. Right, you don't even talk to the nigga and shit. That's crazy.
What do all that got to do with the incident that we seen on the video? What do all this have to do with the beating that we seen on the video? It don't have anything to do with that, man.
So understand, when I'm going out and I see him, I don't.
You own that money shit. But shit, nigga need to holler at Rick Rock, all right? You want me to holler at him?
Y'all don't need to holler at me. I don't know you. You don't need to holler at me. You ain't got nothing to say to me. I don't know you, homie. I don't got nothing to do with this. The only thing I'm doing is covering the content. I don't have nothing to do with it. I don't care about none of this incriminating, illegal activity you guys are participating in. I don't care about any of it.
So here goes the thing.
But
So
I can grant you all these things. Like maybe he wasn't invited here. Okay, cool. How does that in any way justify the situation that took place?
Facts. That's exactly what I'm saying. What do that got to do with everything that took place?
Maybe you understand this because he playing white boy right now.
Go ahead.
I did a whole lot, bro. I don't think you understand. I made sure my team was contained. Add them to it. Did you think it gets worse?
If you bring a bunch of dudes to this building, then it's also on you to make sure that they don't end up, beating the dog shit out of somebody in the parking lot over nothing. Now, if these guys are strapped up, if they were a real threat, then I totally understand. They didn't come like that, right?
Well, you got to remember, you don't know what a motherfucker is until you see. And that's what was probably happening when they going into motherfucking shit. They trying to see. They don't know. I don't know.
You don't have to strip somebody naked to find out if they have a pipe on them.
Woo! Wow.
I mean,
Pause.
Not that
teach his
kind of
own.
pipe.
Pause.
To each his own. But I did a whole lot, bro, because probably without my voice, right? It's just like me zoning out and I'm hearing you saying, Wack, don't do that.
I'm the angel on your shoulder.
No, if I'm saying
Wack got a point there, y'all. Yeah, Wack got a point there. I'm not taking no sides in this story, man. I'm just here to tell the truth, spit the truth on my platform. I will tell y'all the story, man, and I'm gonna make this fast as possible. It was a concert that happened in LA a couple of years ago. It was a bunch of Bloods, it was a bunch of Crips, it was a bunch of Hispanics. And I remember clear as day Wack getting on the microphone and saying, if anybody mess this up, I'm gonna put a bag on y'all head. So when Wack, he's not lying on that part. By him saying that, I have seen him in person, in the flesh, tell a whole crowd of at least 500 people, if anybody mess this show up, y'all gonna get taken care of. So I believe that part, y'all.
If you hear, you know what I'm saying, somebody that could, right? It may bring you down. You get what I'm saying?
I thought that we did hear you trying to stop it at one point. I thought that we could hear you, but it wasn't. I guess that was him.
No, that was me.
That was you saying, Lou, stop. Or like you said, Lou, stop at one point.
At that moment, Third, what did you do to me immediately at that moment? What you do?
Yeah.
See, my team gonna listen to me and I'm gonna listen to my team. Because now their mindset is they don't know if all this going on is a diversion for an oddball to take a shot at me. They thinking ahead. I immediately get in the car, right? I probably wouldn't have gotten the car. Whack in the car now, right? It's just real shit. So if you pay attention, you see my lights come on. Once my lights come on, that means I'm in the vehicle.
Right.
I can't really move because I think I thought he was in front of my vehicle. Mm-hmm. So I ain't trying to run a motherfucker over, right? But on the flip side, I'm going to be real. I mean, we got a tree. I mean, do we blame the branch or the leaf, or is the motherfucker without the seed ain't no root? Why did you come up here? And I'm going to be real, like, bro, I don't know. I know you don't pay no attention to it. And what you don't know is I tell my homies, what I tell y'all, when Adam leaving what? Make sure he's straight. Because your motherfucking ass be on some hunky-dory shit, and some of these motherfuckers, Adam, believe it or not, I know you don't take it serious, and you know I'm real. Some of these motherfuckers be mad. Some of these motherfuckers be clout chasing and to think something funny if they did some weird shit, right? So you gotta understand, I get way more threats than you, right? This is real shit. And you got them too, right? Bro, to the trolls or wherever you may be, bro, don't go to nobody home. That little punk motherfucker who went to your house and went to one of my homes and pissed on our driveway, right? We caught him. You see what happened to him,
That's
right?
what's supposed to happen.
These
You
people
pull up-
do shit.
You pull,
And
hey, listen,
sometimes they get
you pull up to somebody's house, man, with ill intentions, trolling anything. You gonna get what you got. You gonna get what you got coming, y'all. I don't advise that.
caught and sometimes they don't. Now, I'm glad he went on Rick Rock shit because he started to expose the truth.
Well, yeah, that interview was really revealing, but there's a few
Yeah.
things that are super confusing about it because in that interview, he comes across as the most peaceful, docile, harmless old man.
Watch this.
My girl was watching
Watch
it like
this.
she felt bad for him. Like, oh my God.
Watch this, bro. I'm gonna do it. Watch. I'm gonna go in the telephone booth. Why parole board? I'm gonna come out. How you doing, sir? How you doing? Question me. Question me. I can do it. You want to question me?
Why should we let you go? Are you rehabilitated?
Well, you know, I came in under the influence that I had to do things for my gang. At this present time, I understand that my gang is not only a threat to me, it's a threat to society. I've took classes since then. I no longer associate. Unfortunately, I'm in here, so they're going to affiliate, and it's a struggle every day for me to stay away from it because of who I came in. But I feel me leaving here and going back to the streets, I can be more productive, right? And I can teach the youth what not to do.
After considerable review, we have decided, boom, parole denied.
Bro, I can sit here and play motherfucking goddamn Mary Poppins.
I don't think he was playing. I think after that, after getting them knuckles cracked inside your head, because even during the interview, I said, man, they must have really put them knuckles on your dome real good, because I haven't recalled you speaking like this, but it was real, man. It seemed like it was sincere to me, man. It seemed like it was sincere to me.
Yeah.
I got on Rick Rock. I said, Rock, you really let that dude come up there? I didn't even, Rick Rock had to tell me who the dude was.
He cried.
Listen, he said, why did I let him do that, right? Listen, man, if I rock with you, I rock with you. It don't matter who you is. So I would have gave anybody that I rock with an opportunity to say what they got to say, right? Because I could have really went in on the interview. I could have pointed out all type of stuff on the interview. Like I told him before it started, I got the behind the scene footage. I'm not here to play detective, homie. I'm not here to play detective. I'm going to let you do your thing, say what you got to say, and that's it. I'm not here to ask all the questions, all the real questions that everybody want to hear and everybody want to know. I don't got to do that. I don't have to play detective. I'm going to let you sit here and tell your story, man.
Like legit, like
watch
he was
this.
crying on there.
Yo, this
I don't
shit.
blame him. He got the
Crying.
dog shit beat out of him.
Yeah.
No, you can't be gangster Crip, neighborhood Crip, Paru this, blood this, and all of a sudden going up there playing Good Samaritan. No, bro.
Gang members cry too.
No,
Wack.
no, yes, we do, but you can't cry about that. Look where I got the number from. I sent your ass this. Look, this from Rick Rock. I didn't know who the this dude was.
Who's Deuce?
All right, so let's get to it, man. I called Jay Reed, and I talked to Jay Reed, and I said, Jay Reed, check this out, homie. I wouldn't file a lawsuit, me personally. What I would do, I would wait till I catch my guys that did harm to me, and I would get my revenge however I see fit. I wouldn't go to the law firm. I wouldn't sue. So right after I did that, I called Wack. I called Jay Reed and I called Wack. I said, hey, Wack, dude ain't gonna sue, homie. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't go even interview this dude. I didn't care about to even interview. I wasn't gonna interview. I left it at that. 2 a.m, I get a text from Jay Reed saying, Wack said that you said I was gonna sue him. I said, homie, check this out, homie. You already know I don't get down like that. Why you didn't call me with Wack on the phone? I would have went off. I would have said, hey, homie, you told this dude that I said I was gonna sue you, man. You know I don't play like that. So when he said that, he was like, man, can I do the interview? I said, man, cool, it's all good. I ain't tripping. That's the only reason why I did the interview. If it wasn't for that, I'll show y'all the text. I didn't even care to do the interview, man. I didn't care nothing about it because that ain't what I was on. I was doing other stuff. I didn't care about interviewing him, but I knew them both. He asked me to interview him, and that's why I did it.
He telling me that's the homie Deuce. So I guess Deuce is Jay Reed.
Yeah.
I tried to call the dude. He cussed me out.
He like that interview, he made it seem like he was so harmless and he was just trying to do legitimate bit. And he said the other guy
here goes the thing.
with him was a preacher.
But that aligns with the
where's the
vibe
bi-
I got when I went out and said hi to him, and what I saw on the video is that they didn't seem like they were coming for some bullshit.
Okay.
They wasn't coming for that. They wasn't coming. Listen, I've been knowing that dude for a long time. He wasn't coming for that. He wasn't coming for that, man. And he definitely wanted to go back. I said, man, listen, homie, get your get back how you get your get back. You ain't got to do all that suing. That's how we do it. Go get your get back, man.
Okay, well, hold on. So now you on some bullshit.
Why?
Because if you telling me you corresponding with these people outside, right?
I went out, shook their hand. I probably was in conversation with them for like 45 seconds.
And you told me it's some dudes lurking in the back parking lot.
I said, there's some dudes outside waiting for you. And then you said, yeah, they're with me. It's cool.
No, I did not.
I drive away. I wave bye to them.
No, bullshit.
This all happens like 5 minutes after I leave.
No, shit. I said, no, they may be with them. It ain't with me. What's with me is with me. What's with me comes in with me. Like my pattern is the same. When you get here or you already in here and Whack walk in, you see the same faces, -1 or maybe +1 or 2 when Spank come, shit like that, right? He wasn't with me. So when you told me, I told them, I said, yo, somebody in the back parking lot. When y'all got up to move, what I say? Nah, because they may know him. Y'all go check. Because they got some miscellaneous people with them, right? I don't know if one of these miscellaneous motherfuckers and told somebody, I don't know. I send them out, hey, homie, what's up with you? And they say, what's up with you? They gonna react different. You get what I'm saying? I know what's with me. We don't invite shit up here. That's what we don't do. But again, his people, now I got the call from Mozzie. I sent you that. I called the owner. He like, bro, Whack, I canceled with you. You called my guy. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. Our deal been signed 6 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. His whole disposition was he came up here to close a deal. It's obviously you're lying because the people that do the business saying you're not part of the business. Nobody's saying we sent this dude up there, Whack.
The thing I saw, he was saying that he came there to raise the issue of how does the Dosh Network have 80,000 subscribers if you don't have any content?
Come on, Adam. You saying you didn't see the interview, but you saying exactly what he said in the interview. You cooking though, but come on, man. You know you seen the interview.
That's what I heard him say.
That's the issue you got to raise with Mozzie, not me. Watch this.
I don't even understand why would the Dosh Network or you be working with him in the first place? Because what content does he have?
Now your fucking light is on.
Okay.
Right? I had Mozzie coming up here. Why? To show Adam what? The back end. You know what the back end is. You got a big ass net. You know what I'm saying? People could think what they want to think. You know what this shit is doing. Because you see in the back end. So in order for me to offer you a percentage, I want you to see what you're getting a percentage of. This so many subs times charging this a month is what, and I'm going to give you these points. He's going to give you these points for the total. It is that times that is that. And it'll grow and we'll grow it.
I'm going to be honest. All these streaming services claim to have tens, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. To me, as a person who makes content and puts it out to the world for free on YouTube, it is kind of confusing to me who all these people are. Who are all these people that are spending $5 or $10 a month on this content that for me, I'm not seeing it. Where's the content?
Oh no, Zeus doing 15, 20 million a month.
Zeus is one thing. Zeus seems like a very professional operation. They got all kinds of content.
Listen, again,
but then there's all this, there's the Tronics Network. There's a million other ones that, to me, I'm not really seeing what would convince me that there was this much money being brought in.
Now you hear him, right? Lush.
Yeah.
Why the did I say I had Mozzie coming up here to do what?
To show him the back end. Pause.
This because
outside of this, my question is, how the do they have 80,000 subscribers with no content, allegedly?
Why did I say I was bringing Mozzie up here? To show you the back end. You understand it more than me.
I shouldn't even have to look at the back end. I should be able to see it from the front end.
No, you can't. How can you, bro? Like, can't nobody see from the front end exactly? They see a number 4.9 million subscribers. They don't know what the
How do 80,000 subscribers, have they all seen the back end?
No.
What is the back end?
No, it shows you how many subscribers, how many people canceled, how long they've been with you, how much they charging, and then he'll show you the statements for the last 3 to 6 months.
Financial transparency.
So you're going to see it.
Can I Google the Dosh Network? Like, is there going to be like a footprint on Google of this?
Oh, Dosh is there.
Well, and
I don't know anything about it. That's what I'm saying. The only person I heard talk about is you.
Look, here's Mozzie.
One of my little dudes. This guy, hold on. Mozzie.
There you go.
Yeah. Now listen, man. Listen.
House of Fades.
Now
That launch again
we
this
had a
week.
meeting at
Pretty
No
much what I
Jumper,
expected.
Hold
right? At about 2:30, you sent me a text, cancel. Yes, that's a fact. Okay. I hit Travis. I took it upon myself to hit Travis to let him know at about 3:30 you canceled. Right? That's true. Now the only two people I know to communicate with when it comes to Dosh is you and you, the owner, and fucking Travis. That's a fact. You right. That's right. Okay, so dude is saying he went up there to close the deal between 100 ENT and Dosh. That's a lie. They can't close no deal. The deal already been done with 100 ENT and Dosh. Now, I'm trying... And he wouldn't be there to represent for Dosh.
Boy, when y'all hear this second interview, y'all gonna be blown with these. Y'all gonna be shocked, man. I heard a recording that says different, Mozzie. I heard a recording that says different with everybody on the phone, Mozzie.
Oh, that's my point, bro. So I'm still trying to now. Do that nigga work for you? Do you ever pay him? Or is he on Dosh payroll? Ain't that? He ain't on Dosh payroll at all. He's not on our payroll. He don't do nothing. I barely know the guy. I met him. Cool dude or whatever. I don't know if he's a cool dude or not. I just know I met him. And that was it. Now today we all went to had the dinner meeting, right? What did he seemed to say that he set the dinner meeting up, and I'm confused because last I knew we scheduled that, the location, everything. Yeah, he didn't set no dinner meeting up. Now, what's the yo, Mozzie? Yo, when it comes to you, your mom, your dad, your wife, what do y'all have in common with R&B? That's like family. That's like our family was 20 years. All right.
Bro, he don't know. So when you on here popping, talking about you up here to close a deal, that's the number two, and that's the owner.
Well, it's weird.
Now,
Too. Why would
I've
they come
seen-
at 6 p.m. to close a deal?
I've seen the back end, right? But let me tell you what I know. I know he understands looking at that more than me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a double thing I'm doing. A, I'm cutting Adam into some overall business because I've mentioned to him about subscription-based, something about No Jumper. He shunned it away because I think he really ain't looking at it like that, right? So I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give Adam a cut of this company. Let him see it because I know he understands it. When he sees it rolling, then I'll make it approach Adam and say, yo, bro, let's do something over here on the platform. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Whatever percentage I'm giving him now off of from my Dosh deal, I'll more than make up for it if I can convince him, right, through him actually hands-on making money, seeing how it works, right, if we do something over here, right? That's my long-term play. Motherfuckers say what they want. I'm a businessman, right? So at the end of the day, when you pop up unexpectedly, bro, as Shitty Cuz did, right? Yeah, this is real. See, when you don't take certain shit serious, shit can get serious. Shitty Cuz popped up unexpectedly.
Whoa. If y'all know anything about what he's talking about right now, old boy who has something to do with Nipsey assassination. This is the same type of incident where the dude came up there against Nipsey Hussle, and Nipsey Hussle lost his life that day. But this is kind of different. The guy that took out Nipsey Hussle was a hater, man. These guys called themselves businessmen.
Unexpectedly.
Okay.
And they lost one because motherfuckers didn't take it serious. If Nip would have took that serious, Nip ain't no fool. He ain't no slouch out here in these streets. He understands what this. He from one of the most hated Crip gangs in Los Angeles.
Shout out Nipsey Hussle, man. Everybody in the chat, man, get these likes up, man. Go ahead and put a 6 in the comment section for Nipsey Hussle, man. Go ahead and put a 6 in the comment section for Nipsey Hussle.
He didn't take it serious. There's not a situation, Adam, that I don't take serious, bro.
Okay, but if Eric Holder, Shitty Cuz, had showed up with no gun and then 15,
did.
but then 15 Marathon employees come out and beat the dog shit out of him, I think at some point, people involved
bro.
with the business would say, "Oh, that was inappropriate.
Hey,
that
bro,
was too
watch
much
this,
force."
though. He showed up to a marathon parking lot that usually, this is why Black Sam trips. Usually, we all know that motherfucker police by them. This is why Black Sam, when he did his interview, was like, where was all these dudes at? You understand what I'm saying? He didn't know these motherfuckers wasn't gonna be on point. As far as he concerned, that parking lot is the way it always is. But what I'm telling you is when I get a call that somebody in the back, I hear it, I'm not too much tripping it, right? Because I'm like, well, maybe they may be with some of these people. This is why I didn't send my people out. I'm like, yo, Lucy, like, let me go check. They went out. You got cameras out here. F that shit. You see when Wack walked out. When I walked out, he go point street. Cuban take point in the back. Lil John is point on my back. Him and G Wayne, right? I go back there to address it. I'm a fucked up dude, bro. My body language gonna tell you, bro. I'll break a nigga shit in a minute. I will get off.
All right, so listen, the guys that jump no read on the video that we seen, I didn't know none of them guys. I didn't know any one of them. I do happen to know Wax Crew and the guys that's with him, the guys that he's naming, and I did not see any one of those guys bust a move. The guys that he do got with him, he's not lying about that, y'all. We not taking no sides in here, man. We just covering the content. What makes sense, makes sense. What don't make sense, we not gonna cover that. But what I am gonna say is the guys that he's naming, Cuban, Rob, and John, they are a part of his crew, and I didn't see not any one of those guys. I didn't know none of the other guys. I didn't see none of Wax security or people doing anything. So he's telling the truth on that part, y'all.
Off fast in a minute. And Stitches, Game didn't tell me Wack up Stitches. Stitches came as a threat. Game didn't know I was gonna do that. Had no idea. You a threat, I'm running point, I handled it. It's in front of me. As I would do for you and you. This is just real shit. So at the end of the day, people that came up here for brick, people that came up here. Nobody just never got an issue. People that came up here for you, people that came up here for fucking AD, 50 Mexicans deep. This real shit. Let's not act like people ain't attempted to come up here.
AD invited them.
Well, I don't know. Well, shit, y'all let it to believe that what? They popped up.
That was a fake narrative.
Well, shit, we don't know. All we see is 50 Mexicans popped up in no jumper. I wouldn't play like that because you know what it does? It gives other motherfuckers the impression they can play like that. Now, I hate to say, it's unfortunate what happened to, because I don't know this other dude. I don't know who he is, right? It's unfortunate what happened. But I guarantee you this, I bet you another motherfucker won't pop up playing.
Well,
I bet you that
I
much.
just don't think they were really playing.
No, somebody will pop up playing. Them dudes just wasn't. They wasn't there for that, man. The right people will pull up there, man. The right people will pull up there, and it'll be tragic, man. Y'all gotta stop inviting these people up there, man. Just do some good content up there, man. Y'all dudes is million. Y'all paid already. Quit enticing people to come up there before one of y'all lose y'all life. Nobody want to see nobody lose their life over some internet, YouTube, podcast and stuff, man. Y'all got to stop inviting people and enticing people to come up there. I bet nobody, that don't even make sense, bruh. I got to say it. That don't make sense, man.
Listen.
They didn't come here on some bullshit.
Too deep.
From what I saw.
Old guys.
Two older guys, too deep, knowing that there's a shitload of people here, no
what,
guns.
They goofy
Okay,
as hell. if
How
they were
dangerous
there,
could they possibly have been?
Okay, Adam, check this out. Respectfully, could I send two people up here and show you how I promise you, it's gonna happen, but it won't. Want me to show you how dangerous two people can be?
I agree that two people could be
For
dangerous.
sure.
My
Fuck outta here,
allegation
bro.
is that these
Nigga, I seen
specific
one.
people did not pose a threat.
No, but bro, when you start gang talking with your mouth, if me and who's this dude, Comparator,
Yeah.
if me and Comparator right there and you standing where I was at, right? And Comparator say, hey, Whack on Seinfeld, and I say, nigga on Pacoima, what are you gonna do?
My name is Paul. That's between y'all.
And you're gonna do what?
Back the f up.
Once that gang shit start popping, this 50 years of killing, motherfucker, you know what's happening. You know what's happening. Don't just because you up there crying and playing this role, nigga, you got a penitentiary gang file. He said it. That says, Lil Deuce from 11-8 Gangster Crip. He's on gang file, been to the penitentiary. Don't get up there, bro. That's like you seeing me up there playing Mary Poppins. Come on, Wack, what the fuck you doing?
He was locked up with Loose. He was locked up with Loose, apparently.
He was locked up with him.
Right.
I don't know what motherfuckers got, but I do know what he started popping, and I could have reacted to that, but I knew if you know what I'm saying, if I would have reacted to that in any kind of way, I know my team and what they do. So it's up to me to pull them into or keep them out of certain shit. Come on, Adam. I'm going to be real, bro. I fuck with you. I fuck with your whole family. Don't think for 1 second that I don't attend your shit being disrespectful. I don't attend your shit, so I'll make sure I don't violate your shit. Because if I come in there with my team and the nigga say some slick shit, unfortunately, bro, it's what it is. So what do? Being 47 years, I eliminate the possibility of it happening, and I take the hit. I would love to come there and be seen and be on camera with you while other shit and shake hands. So the closer I am to you, the more people fuck with you or fuck with me. But the respect I got, I say, you know what, Wack, Brick might be your last shit. Mm-hmm. What you tell me? I said,
if you guys think this is a play, this is all a setup between all these guys, give me a 1 in the chat, because the more I listen to this story, man, and I hope I ain't got tricked or played, man. I really hope I ain't got tricked or played to cover this, man. But if you guys, because it's this story, none of this stuff is adding up to me. If y'all think this all a play, a act, a skit, a setup, y'all put a 1 in the chat. If you don't, if you think it's real, put a 2 in the chat. Let me know what y'all think.
bro, where's that? Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. What you tell me? You said Wack Brick might be there. What I say, third?
I ain't going.
On Paul Root, we was at California Pizza Kitchen. We just left Trail Shit.
Yeah.
I called you. I said, bro, where the shit at? Because you invited us.
Uh-huh.
Right? You told me specifically what?
Don't fight anyone. Something like that. I don't know.
Everybody was ready to go. What'd I say?
We not going.
I said, Creep, you can go because he's neutral. We ain't going. I went home, bro. Not that I didn't want to go. You just told me that.
Uh-huh.
So what I'm thinking is, even if I go, bro just told me. So look, Wack.
But they all told me that they did go and that they were stuck downstairs and they didn't have my number. Or they didn't want to call me or whatever.
And
Door, they wouldn't even open that back door.
Creep went.
There was a whole security team downstairs. Nobody even called me. Nobody even told me they were there.
Listen, this is real shit. Have I ever told y'all when y'all see Brick or whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, it's a green light?
Hell no.
Right? But it's different that if we see each other, right, and some words is exchanged, or he with somebody or some shit, right? Because at that point in time, it's gonna be some bullshit. Only so much I'm gonna tolerate. Right? This is real shit.
Understood that, yeah.
So what I do, right, is I simply, all right, f- it. It's bro. R&B was like, yo, I like f***ing with Adam, and you know, I want to meet his wife. Well, I said, you know what, I get with bro. Maybe we can like go out to f***ing lunch or brunch or some shit, whatever, right? I said, I don't want to put myself in that situation, right, to where some shit get locked. Why? Because I know what my team does, bro. So I just don't. Come on, you even said it. Wack don't pop out. Oh, Wack pop out. But bro, outside of having business with you, I've learned to respect you as a brother. So I just don't think I don't want to be there. I can go anywhere I want. I am well prepared and equipped to go any fucking where I want. But depending on the politics of the situation, I won't do it.
And this is why No Jumper is segregated between Wack and Brick. They can never.
No, and then Brick, what's up with this narrative? Why dude talking about I requested that he don't be here?
I just think that I don't think he
you never had to
requested it.
request that.
Yeah.
That was our doing.
What are you talking about?
We've been trying to get you guys to do a podcast together for a long time. It keeps
Hold
getting
on.
fucked up before
Hold
it
on.
happens.
I said I would do it. Now let me ask you something. You think if I tell you, all right, that I'll do it with Brick, you think I'm gonna get him in there and do something to him, bro?
No.
Right? So at the end of the day, right, I've never seen Brick. All Brick did with me was talk a little shit. I really don't know him. I know you more than I know Brick. Because I've seen you 2, 3, 4 times, right? I don't know the dude. I don't take dudes serious like that. I just don't. Right? I mean, Adam, if I was tripping, I wouldn't
That's because everything is content. Even me covering this right now, you guys covering this stuff is content. Outside of this internet stuff, I don't think nobody take none of this stuff serious. But I do, if any of this stuff is real, man, I send my, I just send mines out to the victims. That's it, man. And I just hope that all y'all can, like I said in my interview, man, I hope all y'all can sit down and put this to the side, man, and work it out some type of way. Maybe Adam 22 and Whack 100 need to get Jay Reed on no jumper. I'm the one who told him don't sue. I said don't sue, man. Get your get back when you see the guys, because that's how it normally goes, man. Get your get back when you see them. But maybe y'all should get them up there, man, and y'all should have all to sit down and let's all figure out what really happened, man. What's really going on? Because as long as it's, because I'm confused at this point. I don't know. I feel like I got played, man. I hope I didn't get played, man. I hope y'all ain't setting no play, like I said before, up on me, because I'm confused with all this now. Now I'm just really thrown off.
to pull his motherfucking coattail when he was down bottom in Miami. If I'm tripping, I'm like, oh, go ahead, you handle the business. Get him out the way.
Yeah, it seems like you guys could have a cordial conversation.
They do. They speak.
Yeah.
Brick was forced in a way to be the voice of a situation because he was the one with a platform. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because Big U don't want to come yapping about you all the time, so he's got to kind of
be the voice.
Brick got to speak
and then
for him.
If you talk to Brick one-on-one, he didn't even want to do that, but it's the reason he had to do that. Right? So, I get it. Now, I did the best I can. I put out an APB. I said, who got to watch?
Whose watch is that?
I guess this is dude watch. It's a fake Michael Kors.
I was gonna say that's a $20 watch in Santee Alley.
I know that ain't the watch, man. Come on, man. That bet not be Jay Reed's watch. I know that ain't. Come on, man. This got to be fake, y'all. This fake. I'm almost done with this, man. If that's Jay Reed watch, this is fake. And Jay Reed, I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna talk to you, homie. If that's your watch sitting up there, man. Because ain't no way on earth y'all would take somebody's watch and admit to rob. Come, y'all, man, this is crazy.
It's fake Michael Kors. It ain't
How you
real.
gonna have a fake Michael Kors?
It don't even look at it.
Don't
Don't
real
even
Michael Kors.
It don't
is
even
bootsy.
say the S. It just say Core.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Michael Hardcore. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So look, bro. Listen. Listen. You come get your shit or whatever.
I feel like this is not analogous with the other stuff that you're saying. You're saying that the way that you and Luce, et cetera, responded was entirely defensive, but then you're also on here showing off his watch.
No, I'm saying I put out an APB to find it.
Come on, man. Hey, Wack, listen, bro. If you watching this, bro, just say you found that watch in the parking lot the next day. You found it in the parking lot. Adam 22 on here cooking. Come on, man. This is a play, man. This is a setup, homie.
I don't got it. I'm not doing the brick, baby, and I'm gonna tell you.
So we can keep that here and we'll return it to him?
You see, I didn't even have it. Bro had the shit. He brought it in. Your editor, the cameraman guy.
All right, cool. He cleaned it up, y'all. I was about to say, man, the editor found it. Okay. Where was the security guard at that night? If the editor was there, where was the security guard at?
Now, Brick, that shit Brick doing, while you talking that shit?
What, the spiffy chain?
Yeah, Spiffy got family, bro.
Uh-huh.
His mama called me. Talked to his mama. R&B was there, and I was trolling. I made a pass at her.
That's Spiffy's mom.
Damn sure did.
Jesus.
I wanted to see if it could go up. I said, baby, can I get my patrol on? She said, go ahead, baby. Spiffy was on the phone. I got right at her.
Was she choosing up or what?
Hey, she was, you know what I'm saying?
Choosing you over her son is crazy.
She was right. But what I'm saying, that shit Brick doing, I'm going to be real respectfully. In some situations, it don't take Spiffy to say, hey, can y'all go? You got some people in your life that they see something going with you, you don't even got to say nothing.
Yeah.
That shit he doing, ha, on the live, I'm auctioning it off and all that shit. Now that can lead to a situation. See, you talking this shit, I'm just being truthful with you.
I'm sure Brick can deal with that.
Okay, so what if it's when he walk out the building?
I mean, that's on him.
Okay, so if that's on him, then why that ain't on him?
It's different.
Come on, Adam. Make it make sense, man. Like I said, I ain't taking nobody's side. I don't think I'm taking any one of y'all side, Wack. You just said if Brick walked out the building. Wack said if Brick walked out the building and something happened to him, you said that's on him. That's on him. So why, when it comes to the other guy, it's not on him? Why you up here taking up for him now? I'm starting to think it's a play, y'all. If y'all think it's a play again, I need some ones in the chat. Give me some ones in the chat, y'all.
Different defending yourself versus having somebody film you. I feel like you've done this whole 50-minute preamble
You really think-
to take away from the fact that Luce had somebody already filming when he punched the dude in the face, because the entire goal from my eyes seemed to be to create some content. And I would have respected it to some extent if it was just a beatdown. And that
Glasses Malone hit me and said, Rock, was this content? He said, come on, tell the truth. Is this content? I said, bro, I'm gonna tell you like I know, bro. I don't know what it is, man. If it was content, I wish these guys would have let me know and informed me, because I wouldn't have covered any of this, man. I know both of these guys. I'm not taking neither one of their side. You know what I'm saying? And how they feel about it. They know they can always call Rick Rock up. I'll pull up and we can talk in person. You know, it's the content game, man. They can always I can pull up and talk. I interview him. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just look at all this stuff, man. Now it's starting to just get way too goofy, man. It's just starting to get way too goofy, man.
everybody kept the footage on lock. No, the footage comes out the next day.
No,
Everybody
watch
uses it as a promotional technique.
No, you know everybody shit. I ain't use shit.
You posted it a bunch of times too.
No, I didn't. You a motherfucking lie.
You did. It's on your Instagram
You're a
repeatedly
liar.
right now.
You're a liar.
It's all over your Instagram.
After I got the 50th phone call from my brother, from my dad, from my kids, Dad, these people are saying that's you. I said, R&B, can you go find whatever they looking at and see if you can find something in there to show that ain't me? Now, you got to remember, nothing about my clip shows, I'm just showing that's me there and dude is on the wall. It got an arrow pointing to Whack and an arrow pointing to dude. It shows me sitting here with the sweats I had on because I think our colors were similar, and then it shows his sweats. That's it.
A lot of people
I'm
did
not
think that
posting-
Wack got beat up. It's
Yeah,
all-
bro, I got like, and it's crazy.
to the point
And then
where
I'm gonna be real. I had to do it because, third, my phone started ringing from them people that don't call me unless it's that. And these are those people that'll say, "Hey, what's up with Blood, bro? Where Blood at?" Nah, that ain't that, bro.
Come on, man. What are you doing, man? What are you done see? Y'all didn't see what's the dude name? Lil Durk, man. Come on, bruh. Man, I got to tell you this because I know you, homie. You can't be talking like that, man. Come on, man. Y'all, come on, man. This is YouTube I guess it's content.
Cause they'll go react. I'm getting calls from boogeymen. Cause they thinking somebody did that to me, he had something to do with it. So once again, I'm saving dude. Because I could have just not answered, not said nothing, and they go out and move. I don't gotta, bro. Don't feed off into this he from the valley and he from the all this type of shit. Right? It's people in this world that really love me.
Shout out to the homie Pooh Rider from the Valley. They got some riders in the Valley, man. Yeah, I don't know where y'all be getting this twisted at, man. Don't get it twisted. They got some riders in the Valley.
The state all through here. I done walked too many prisons, did a lot of things. Right? It ain't all Pacoima with me. I got Compton with me, Long Beach with me, Pasadena with me, all kind of shit with me, right? When I move. So if you go look at what I posted, it's not the clown. It's to say, hey, y'all, stop listening to this shit. It ain't me.
Let's read your caption on the post. Sorry, try again. Y'all 0-5 with fake hashtag that's whack sighting. It'll never be that easy with me. I fight back. Pyru is
How
in
many
my
times you
soul.
saw 4 extras whoop Wax ass? Let's keep it real. You didn't see that one?
We saw it.
They had another one with like, if you bald-headed and brown-skinned and you can't see the face, they say it's me.
It's the fact that you're so concerned with saving face in this situation by debunking a narrative that no serious person actually believed, than the fact that we now have this air of violence around this place. And we have people like...
I'm not racist, y'all. I'm not racist. But let's just paint this scenario right here. Let's just say some of Adam's business partners came up to No Jumper. And let's just say a couple of black guys that's at No Jumper would have whooped Adam's friend. Or somebody that was coming to see Adam under any circumstances. What do you guys think would have happened in this case right here? Let me get your thoughts in the chat, please. Let's get back to the content.
Van Lathan, who lives 30 minutes from here and wants to do an interview over Zoom because he doesn't want to pull up to the building because he's afraid that he's going to get his chin checked by a fucking gang member in the parking lot because he just saw it all over Instagram.
Who's Van Lathan?
We gonna make sure you say Van. Don't
Who the fuck is Van Lathan?
He's an intellectual content creator from
He's dope.
down
He's
south.
dope.
He's
Okay.
great,
Yeah,
great
he's
guy,
dope.
great
Well,
guy.
listen.
But now he's scared to come
No,
here.
this is what everybody got to understand. And see, it's crazy that you talk this shit. It is crazy.
It's
'Cause
crazy that you're not apologetic about the fact that you put me in this situation. I have to deal with all this bullshit for
you
no
know,
fucking reason.
Hey, bro. Do you know how many times I've stopped people from coming up here?
Oh, my God.
Because you on here on live.
Batman
You
stuff.
know what what
Batman
does the
time.
live mean? What does the live mean?
We right here.
We good.
How many
We're all
calls
right.
we done got? Third, blood that nigga whoop whoop, just whoop 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 whoop. Man, leave that shit
What
alone.
am I doing? What have I done that would make somebody that angry that they wanted to
You
show
got
up here?
niggas dissing the set.
Oh, come on.
Hey, bro, do you not? Will you tell him?
But this is what
Hey, bro.
you do. This is what you guys.
Isn't Van Lathan the guy? Wasn't he on TMZ? The brother that was on TMZ. Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. I think Van Lathan was the guy that was on TMZ.
Oh, that's not what
You're
I
trying
do.
to convince me that I'm in danger, so I should be thankful that you beat somebody up in the parking lot. I'm not thankful. I wish it
first of
just
all-
didn't happen.
Well, first of all, right, I'm gonna be real. A 2-on-4 where I come from is a head-up squabble. Dead homies. I put me and one of my homeboys against every foe, and y'all gonna see some thumping. Now, here goes where it gets fucked up at. When somebody refuses to fight back after you doing the woofing, now the ones you would have been fighting to keep off your homie is now free and relieved to go to your homie.
Now, if we can prove, listen, like I said, I don't take sides. If we can prove that Jay Reed came up there with the intent, let's just go with this narrative, with the intent to cause problem, to get content, whatever the case, let's take the business part out of it, right? And let's just say he got gangster. And if he would have got into an altercation, right, then that would have been fair business. But if we don't have proof that he came up there to talk gangster and say anything gangster, then we got to go with the narrative that you guys are showing on the internet. Because all we could go off is what you guys putting out there. We don't know. We the people from the outside looking in. Can't nobody get mad at somebody covering the content or, just talking and saying how they feel about the content. Nobody should get mad when the content was put out there by whatever person that was out there with a camera. Whoever that person that was out there with the camera that put this content out there definitely got it. It just don't make no sense to me. They got to be the police, man. They got to be working for the police, because ain't no way on earth we fit to do a crime. I even told Wack, I called Wack, y'all, and I said, man, whoever put that content out there, they need to be checked, man. I called Loose Cannon. I said, hey, man, whoever put that content out there, they need to be checked, man. Point blank, period.
A 2-on-4 where I come from is an even squabble.
I've never heard of this before in my life.
Well,
Bro.
I mean, yeah, no, awesome gang member shit, yeah.
2-on-4's an even squabble.
It's not an even squabble. It might be an
No.
acceptable
No,
squabble,
it's
but
an
it's
even
not
squabble.
an even
I'm a power
squabble.
rule.
He's saying it's not a
In
pack
In
out.
what?
It's not
Okay,
a pack
maybe
out,
if the two is
what he's
Dwayne
saying.
The Rock Johnson and Brock
Wouldn't give a
Lesnar,
fuck
okay.
who they are. It's an even squabble. We're not looking at this as it's that great of a threat. I'm just being real.
It wasn't a threat at all. They had no guns.
Hey, bro, listen, we don't know what the fuck a motherfucker got.
Okay, but I feel like an overt amount of violence was perpetrated before that was even established.
Well,
At some point, you just
listen,
don't have to strip them naked, right? It was a little over the top, and it put.
Yeah, that naked part, I didn't understand that, man. I don't understand stripping another grown man naked. That's something I don't ever want to see in my life. Stripping another grown man naked. Who was that, man? I gotta go back. We need to go back and find out who the guy that stripped him naked and keep him out of all the clubs, all the parties, away from any schools, anything. Whoever stripped the grown man naked, we need to go back and find him, put him on a poster on every community, and let people know this dude right here need to be out of the community. He's a freak, y'all.
Puts me in a very weird position.
Well, I mean, it's kind of crazy. You talking about people getting naked in a weird position.
Consensually. Unconsensually.
No, sometimes you mention shit that we don't want to talk about. But you talk about it, I don't get mad. You know how many times people swear. Let me see if you're going to keep it real. Where do I get the short end of the stick fucking with him? What do they say I don't do when he does certain shit?
You let him get away with sex play and things of that nature?
You love that shit. Let's be real.
See, he
you
just
love
did it.
joking around about
See,
it.
he
It's like
just
your
did it,
favorite
right?
thing.
He
You call
just-
me gay all the time.
Because you say gay shit.
And then I call you gay.
I don't say gay shit.
You got a zesty streak.
What the fuck is
A
that?
zesty streak.
It means that
Adam, how did you go from being serious, concerned about your business, concerned about the lawsuit, to now you guys are playing? Let me find out this is a no jumper stunt, y'all. No jumper. This is the hottest thing on the internet right now, man. This is better than my life, any soap opera I'd never watched in my life. And just so happened I happened to be a part of it because I interviewed Jay Reed, man. I got to call Jay Reed and say, man, please, bro. Out of all people, man, I didn't put my neck on the line for you. If it's a play, let me know, sir. Come on, homie. Let me know. Whack, if it's a play, let me know, man.
there could be room for confusion. I don't
No,
think you're
fuck
gay. But you do gay shit.
See, he doing it
You
again,
do
right?
gay shit,
He's
too.
doing it, right?
You're gay.
He's doing it, right? He's doing it, right? And what I got to do is tune it out. Damn, this was one of his complaints. You heard it. What did he say? He let the motherfucking white boy
No, for sure.
sex plane, culture vulture, whoopty 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 whoopty. He said a lot of this shit.
He was popping all that shit. Now,
I didn't hear any of that. I believe you.
That's why Jay Reed said it. Adam 22, you got to go back and watch the show on Compton Rick Rock TV with Jay Reed, the interview, because it was definitely comments made about you guys up there sex playing. And when you guys sex playing, none of the blacks that's in the building do anything to you for sex playing you. So that was a comment that was stated. And this is why he said it. He was telling the truth on that part. Can't nobody get mad. This is what goes on. He was telling the truth on that.
But
It's on Red
also,
Rock.
what the fuck do I care?
yeah, but the thing that's
But you're
confusing
missing
is
the point.
he didn't say nothing to Adam when he saw him. He didn't.
You see what I'm saying?
He wasn't like.
He
The
what's
call
up?
I heard with Rich Trapper, he seemed very respectful. Now,
Yeah.
I believe it could definitely be whoever his audience is, his whole tone could change, sure.
You got to go watch the Compton Rick Rock show. Shout out to Rich Trapper, but if you want the real exclusive content, you got to go to Compton Rick Rock TV. Adam, you talking about a phone call. You didn't see the one, the real, you didn't see the real interview, Adam.
No, there for sure. There is a past between him and Luce. We're not sure of what it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
But whatever he said in the interview, he even said.
But
that,
I will say-
he said that Luce Cannon was telling people in prison that he was Don Cannon, the producer. And
Yeah,
that
but see, that's
Cannon-
some bullshit. We're going to eliminate all of that because if that was the case, okay, so you saying you got a problem with Loose Cannon.
That's
then,
what
right?
it sounded like when
you
he said
saying
that.
you got a problem, so you come up here, right? So why would you come up here? So if you, a motherfucker you're claiming.
Why would he
told
even
you-
know Luce was going to be here?
That's my
Besides what he says, which is that Luce gave him the address.
He
and
said, I
told
gave
him
him
to
the
pull
address
up.
too.
Yeah.
Said I did too. See, the minute I heard him say I gave him the address at this point in time,
We need proof, Jay Reed. We need to see the address because everybody do want to know why you was at No Jumper that night, man. I'm not taking your side. I'm not taking his side. I'm covering the story. If you have proof, I heard some conversation, but if you have proof that one of these guys sent you the address, can you please produce that? Adam 22 Whack, maybe y'all need to do an interview with Jay Reed. Y'all need to patch this up and get an interview. And they need to produce that evidence, man. For this to make sense to me, we need to see more evidence to this because it's not making no sense, homie. We need to see more proof and more evidence of this story.
I got to discredit everything you talking about.
But
I
Travis
ain't
is on
gave
a
you
call
shit.
saying that the meeting is canceled. That's
2:30.
Maybe nobody told Jay Reed.
Jay Reed, right? No, I don't know Jay Reed. I called Travis Ford. Mozzie canceled. I called Travis Ford. Now, I don't think to call Jay Reed. He ain't part of shit. He ain't even part of the company. But he says at 5:50, 6 o'clock, dude called him and said he's on his way down there, and he told him,
That video, that audio that I heard with Jay Reed, with you guys all on the phone, I think that he was part of the Dosh company. I think the Dosh company is lying to you, Wack, because I heard a conversation with all you guys on the phone together.
maybe they told him, right? I don't know. He said, nah, bro, it's over. We heard what he said. Once I told him this shit's canceled, this should have been shut down. Why the fuck he kept going down there, I don't know. He had no reason to be here. I didn't give him the invite. His company is telling him, right? Hey, bro, When Mozzie ain't talked to him, Travis Ford is telling him, bro, no go. Whack them, bro, cancel with Whack. Whack called me. It's been canceled. Why did he still show up if he got a problem with Luce? Now, you telling me he talking shit about Luce. So why do you show up?
Well, here's the crazy thing. Now, I might have literally 1,000th of the thug credentials that y'all got. But
Glazing.
This don't make any sense to me, this one part, right? Why the hell would people, knowing they're outnumbered, knowing that people like y'all who
I don't think he knew that.
fuck around with the fuck around
Yeah.
in any way, they know y'all be over there, they know y'all rock with Adam, they know y'all not gonna let nothing happen, right?
That's a fact.
Why the fuck would they come just too deep to try to start shit?
I have
Nobody can
No,
explain
no, no,
that.
no. I'm
That
gonna be
is the
real.
shit that
No,
makes
no,
no
I'm gonna be
sense to
real.
me.
I don't
It
think.
don't make no sense to me, especially if he's a gang member. If he's a gang member, like y'all said, and he's coming up there to cause trouble, why wouldn't he came up there with a pistol? Why wouldn't he came up there with some goons? If he came up there to start anything and didn't come up there strapped up or didn't come up there with no goons, he crazy. Because that's the part that don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense to nobody. That's like me going to a blood neighborhood or neighborhood that, you know, and I'm going there talking crazy and I'm not prepared for combat. Either I'm on drugs or I got to go see get some mental help, because that don't make no sense at all. I agree with you, Lush.
Think a motherfucker came with the intent to kick it off through the conversation. When the bullshit started being said, that really had nothing to do with nothing.
When it became neighbors and
Kicked
moving,
it off.
blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
No, do I think a motherfucker came up, post up on the building or whatever? No, right? Do I think he came up here and know he shouldn't have been up here? Yes, because his team is saying that. We told him at 5:30, 6 o'clock, bro, ain't no meeting. He's lying, saying, well, I came up there. I was sent up there to close the deal. Our deal got signed 6 weeks ago. The owner and the number two is saying he has nothing to do.
We need to see that deal. We need to see that deal that was signed 6 weeks ago. That we got to find out who's telling the lie, who's telling the truth. Let us see it. And if I apologize to everybody in this if I'm wrong. We need to see proof. If Jay Reed right, then he's right. If Wack right, he's right, and we're gonna definitely cover the story. If you get caught lying, we're gonna cover the story.
Do with Dash. He wouldn't be nobody a representative for Dash. So now he's saying all this shit about Luce. Now watch this. Let's paint another narrative. How do we know the things he said on camera he didn't say to somebody over there and maybe it got back? I don't know, right? You know how much shit I know motherfuckers said that I don't say? How many people that be sitting right in front of me and bro, they be mad at me because I let them know and they see them, I be like, nah, this is not the time. It's all kind of people that's in the trick bag that don't think I know shit. It just ain't the time. Maybe I got business, I got deals, I got a lot of shit going on. It's not the time, right? But it be people right in front of me, people you've seen that we know and said some foul shit, and we gonna smash you, just not today. So for him to be loose with his lips like that,
You can't be talking about loose lips. If you talking about smack, you can't talk like that, man. Well, you know what? It's content. I guess this is the internet. This is no jumper. But if you for real and you serious, man, you can't talk like that. It'll come back to hunt you. Look at Lil Durk. Lil Durk in there right now. Young Thug barely escaped.
I don't know what he said. But the only thing I do know is once he starts saying the shit about the building and, you know, motherfuckers act like this and the culture with the white boy sex playing whoop, I dismissed it. And when Lou said, so you came up here for what? To be content? He said it. You came up here to be content? Right? And do whatever cuz on gangster? Nigga, you tell any neighborhood on gangster, and if a neighborhood tell any gangster on hood, they're gonna respond.
Do you think he's going to sue?
I don't know. I mean, I think he's gonna try. But my man says Wack, he broke. He gonna try to sue. But here's the thing.
That's the whole interview with
Where
Rick
he
Rock.
felt that, I'm gonna be real.
Personal
Because
attorney thing.
I
The interview with Rick Rock wasn't nothing. Y'all want me to show y'all the text where I told the boy, I said, don't sue. I told him, get back in the streets. Don't make it seem like, oh, according to the Rick Rock interview, he was going to sue. And if he do sue, you guys put this on y'all self by putting the video out there. It would have been y'all word against his word if it wasn't no video. So if y'all sue, y'all might as well just go ahead and, if he broke, just throw him a couple dollars if that's going to be the case and get it over with. Because y'all put yourself in this position. Nobody put themselves in this position. I told the dude, don't sue.
Was totally in the dark about what was his reason for coming up here. Mm-hmm. The worst thing he could have did was that interview, because now you gave your reasons. And your reasons is you came up here to seal a deal with 100 ENT and Dash Network. You said that I sent you a text and an email, which you can't show that. You can't show that. The owners in the number 2 of Dash Network will tell you shit got canceled. One of them's telling them, we told dude we're canceled, not going up there. So your continuous reasons for coming up here, we're all still in the dark about. All of us. Only thing I know is what was said in front of me, right?
That's why we said proof need to be shown. If Jay Reed don't have proof why he was up there, then it makes sense that everything they saying. But if Jay Reed can produce proof, a text message, an email, or anything like that, stating that he was up there on business, then it's all bad, y'all.
Right? And what was said in front of me about the overall shit don't affect Luce, because Luce ain't contracted to be in the building. That's something I had to swallow. Did it bother me a little bit? Yeah. Did I say when I catch this nigga somewhere right, I'm going to slap the shit out of him? I absolutely said that mentally. I didn't say it verbally. When him and Luce started to conversing, and he, nigga, on gangsters, and Luce hit the nigga with, nigga, this neighborhood, that's when you seen Wack step back. At that point in time, that's an isolated situation, bro. And guess what? Just like me, if I move, my team's gonna move. When Luce move, his team gonna move. Straight up. That's the only logical I seen where it erupted at, right? So all the other shit going on, I'm like, bro, I can't knock that, because the minute all I had to do was drop my bag and it's on, right? So I get it. If your man is moving, and I'm not, it's because there's some people with Luce that my people don't know. So that's how shit get fucked up. I get to whoop, and I may know some of the people, but they don't know some of the people. Before you know it, we squabbling each other. And then ain't no telling where that go. So only thing I could do is isolate, contain, nigga, use a gangster Crip. I don't feel sorry for you. I have no remorse for dude. The shit you was talking, right? You know what come with that, right? I have no remorse for dude. Now, why you brought this other dude, I don't know. First they say he was a pastor. When they asked him, he denied it. He wouldn't say the dude. He just said he was a pillar. And
why is the pastor, that part, that's what why the pastor haven't spoke out about this yet? We haven't seen the pastor either. We need to get the pastor. We need to get the pastor up here. Where is he at? Where's the pastor at? If anybody knows the pastor, tell the pastor he needs to tap in. Either with me or No Jumper. It don't matter who get the interview, but we need to hear from the pastor. He the one that got stripped down. We haven't heard from him. Where's the pastor at?
The community or some shit.
Yeah.
Then it went from when they couldn't get that to stick, now the dude is me. This shit is crazy, right?
Yeah, that's why the whole gangster Crip thing is throwing me off, because he was literally speaking like, I'm here to.
Boy, Lush ain't going for Lush is he got his up. He got on all black, man. What's he gonna do? Lush a robbery after this, man. Y'all know Jumper Cats is vicious up there, man.
The betterment of the community. I'm an activist. That's why, like, when you ask that question, it seems like he's fishing for that type of energy of like,
bro, look,
I got done wrong. I'm a victim here.
Look. Before I didn't say shit to Rick Rock. What'd he say?
That was the homie from Gangsters Luce got off on.
Y'all see? Now y'all see why I can't take sides, bro. I'm watching the interview with y'all, bro. Wack just showed Adam 22. That was the first thing I called Wack and said. I said, Wack, that was the homie from the gangster card, bro. Whack, you got to show him the rest of the thing. If you're going to be 100, show him the rest of the thing, bro. The rest of the thing said that's Lou's boy. Once you told me that was Lou's Cannon boy, I looked at it a whole different way. That's when I start saying, well, if they homies and they partners, well, then don't sue. Just if y'all partners, it ain't enough for y'all to make a phone call and go in the backyard and get it over with. It ain't nothing. You see what I'm saying? That's why I left it at that. But he just showed Adam 22 the text message where I say that was the homie from Gangsters. That's the reason why all this, I wouldn't have had no, if I didn't know the dude, I would have looked at it just like everybody else did. I think I covered it before I even did the interview, and I didn't take no signs then, but yeah, man, I let you know that was the homie.
I ain't communicating with him. I tell him, who, what you mean, what homie?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that lets me know, oh, niggas know where you from. You playing this motherfucking innocent ass role. He didn't say that was the dude that do the Help the Kids program. He said that's the homies from Gangsters.
But even if he did Help the Kids program, people are still going to say, oh, that's so-and-so from such and such place.
But what I'm saying, I don't believe that's what he's doing, bro. I would really like to see that. Saying it, Big U could say that. We see that. You know what I'm saying? The kids, the Crenshaw Colts, the backpack giveaways. You can say it.
Top and punching them.
Where
same
it's at,
thing,
yeah. Where it's at,
Yeah.
because when people was getting at me in the blind, yo, Whack, that's the homie from Gangsters Loose got off on. I heard him say, some nigga on Gangster. Now, again, I don't know.
We not saying you didn't. Can't nobody say you telling the truth. Can't nobody say you lying about that part because we didn't hear that in the audio, so we don't know that part, right? But let's just do this. How about Whack 100? How about Adam 22? How about Jay Reed? Y'all get on the phone. Y'all make a decision. Can we get you guys to do the interview? I think everybody would like to see y'all sit down. All y'all sit down because it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out for the show.
No Deuce. I heard the name Jay Reed. So I'm trying to figure out, right? Why is it being like this the first time somebody didn't came up here? I think you were supposed to get out one time or something happened.
Okay, so
Suspect.
Yeah, suspect.
That's a friendly. That's different.
That was
Didn't Suspect say he gonna bring his dad with him?
Well, his pops was with him.
They chose a different venue.
That ain't no
They
friend.
did it at the Sphere.
We
See what I'm saying? Look, bro, listen, bro. I don't know this other gentleman, right? And I'm gonna be real. Like, you know, when you come out and you see people, you know, I lock in on who I know.
I'm
But
gonna
I
be
know
real.
how it go though.
Nothing happened with that situation, but there was a friendly that took place here one time. Guess what? There was no video, and the video never came out. To me, that's a lot more respectable than.
That's gangster. That's respectful. That's respectable, man. And this is coming from a white guy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't racist. He's Adam 22. Well, let's just take the white out of it. That's coming from the business owner that's saying a friendly fade went down at no jumper and it wasn't recorded. I want to know who that was, man. Maybe y'all could let me know who it was, man. But that's how it should have went. Go in the backyard and get down, y'all. Or go in the back. Everybody cut their phones off, cut their cameras off, and y'all go handle it like men.
These other dudes getting into a
I'm
situation
with
and
you.
then immediately going on a PR tour.
And I'm with
what
you,
you
but-
said, first thing you said when I said, oh, the video is out, you said, damn, these dudes is telling on themselves.
Yeah, so you agree.
So what does that
that's
tell
bad.
you?
Yeah.
If I said that to you, that tells you what? I don't know nothing about it.
Whoa. That changed the story, y'all. That changed the story.
My people don't
It's Compton
record.
Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV.
That-
We
they
got a
ain't
special guest in the
record.
But you
building.
brought a bunch of people
We got
here who did
ODM
record and
Slim.
did do a PR tour out of
What
it.
I did was, I say, Luz, I gotta go to
So listen,
fucking-
man. A lot
No
of people
jumper.
know you from the internet.
He know.
It's
I asked his
ODM
ass.
Slim.
I thought he was
you
gonna
as the
tell
guy
me
that get it
we
turned up.
canceled. I
We
thought he was
didn't
gonna
see you
take,
on
you know,
Fig. We didn't
take
see you
time
on Community.
talk to after the
Doing
New
what you
Year's.
do.
But I'm not gonna
Yeah,
tell
Ace
bro.
Boys community,
I ain't got
all
nothing
that
to
type
do. I'm
of
just
stuff.
out of pocket.
Yeah, shout out to
And I
you
jumped
guys.
on the
Shout out to
highway.
you
I
guys,
drove from
my
there
guys.
straight
Man,
here.
we like your content.
Beeline
That's why
here,
we
right?
brought you up in the building.
Don't go by the crib out here, nothing. Hey, Luce, I got to do a turnaround. I got to sit in here with Adam and do this shit for a couple hours. Y'all going back? He said we wasn't going to go back to the morning, but we get you back, right? Everybody know I don't put, he could, because that's not my homeboy from my neighborhood.
Right.
That's a friend of the family before it's that. How many motherfuckers I let get in the car with me?
You don't.
Oh, I don't fuck around, bro. So now even though it was all them, and it could be like, but won't let one of them drive, it's not gonna happen. So here I go, I'm nodding, Red Bulling and shit, and drinking shit, trying to get back.
Playing with your nose?
Luce's whole thing, no, that's what you do. Luce's whole reason for coming is simply come here to get me back. Now, I didn't know he was going to get it exactly at 5, but now I said, well, why'd you show up so early? He said, well, I told Adam I had some Christmas shit for. I seen him in the office, right? Giving you some shit, but I don't, Luce and Adam got their own relationship. One thing I don't do that bitch ass shit, try to get in and control. Motherfucker, they got a relationship. They talk, text, or whatever. So I'm seeing at 9 o'clock that morning, he made you aware he was bringing you some shit, right? Because I told him get here by 7. 7:30, and we can light the fuck out. I fueled up before I got here, up the street. We go get up out of here, right? But it happened. My thing is, if dude would have honored and acknowledged from his team or whoever, you know what I'm saying, hey, bro, that's not happening. Why'd you come? I can't say you came because of Luce, because you talking crazy about Luce. You not Luce's friend like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then if you are and you know Luke, bro, if I know 4 extras, when I talk to 4 extras, I know he from 40 Crip.
Clearly.
You get what I'm saying?
Clearly.
So when we having
It's
conversation,
a popular hood.
Very popular hood.
but even when we having conversation about whatever it is, right? I make sure I speak to him a certain way because we both come from that cloth that if we say one wrong word, it can turn into something that quick, right? So, motherfucker, if
He could turn you into spaghetti.
Who? No, it'd be a cold squabble.
Oodles for boodles?
Me and 4 extras would be fighting like a motherfucker. So listen.
Nah, he'd probably just lay you out.
No, I don't think
You don't
so.
think?
Nah. Hell no, we a cold squabble.
Whack
I
out
got
old-
money on him.
No,
whack
it be a
out old
cold
man
squabble. We
straight.
be fighting.
He's
no,
legit.
no, nephew, listen.
Who y'all got on that one, man? There's 4 extras and Whack 100. Who y'all think will win that squabble? If y'all think Whack 100 to win that squabble, put a 1 in the chat. If y'all think 4 extras will win that squabble, put a 2 in the chat, y'all.
Nephew a squabbler, but I'm a
You
squabbler.
got geriatric
I don't
strength.
box.
Lack thereof.
I don't box. And I think with 4 extras, what's unique about him, because most people got a little height and shit on them, they box motherfuckers. 4 extras at his height is a squabbler too.
Yeah.
He squabbles. That's why he get niggas out the way. I've never been a bob too short. All I know is a lock up with your ass. And it's gonna turn out what turn out.
The clinch.
Right? So my thing is, if you've been in the county jail with Luce, right? And y'all talk to each other, he said, like texting in the morning, King and whatever he says, why would you get to talking on gangster?
Yeah, that's
to a
really
neighborhood?
that's really strange. Like that's crazy.
Why
that
would you get to talking on gangster to why that's never gonna come up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And it's also probably because like it got. Did y'all figure out? Wait, y'all aren't even involved in the deal. What are y'all doing here? Why are y'all here to show the back end?
I just let you. He can't.
That's
See,
what I'm
that's
saying.
another lie.
That's the one thing I don't get is what value is Jay Reed bringing to the situation that he would even be part of this alleged deal?
At all.
He's
Listen.
never made content, right?
Never.
Like he might be somebody.
I'm
but
not bringing him here to.
maybe they could make content about him, but he
this what
doesn't
I'm
seem to
saying.
be a content
he
creator.
doesn't have.
That's the only crazy thing about this story. And I don't know why, I just started doing the interviews. I don't know why I didn't ask him, can he show the proof? Because I did ask him, why did he go up to no jumper? I said the people want to know. But I didn't get the proof. I kind of slipped up on that part. We need to see the proof, man, because that's the only part that's going to make sense. That's the only part that's going to make this whole story make sense. We have to see the proof. We got to see the proof. Why was he there? If he got proof from Dash Network stating that he was there to do a job, we need to see that. And I don't know why I didn't ask for that proof. We need to see the proof. If he doesn't have the proof and these guys have proof, that's why I said they need to sit down. We need to see this proof. That's the only thing that's going to solve it. Or if he have a lawsuit going, maybe he's saving it for that. I don't know, but I wish I would have got that proof, y'all.
Access to the Travis Ford don't even have access. Only Mozzie. He wanted to come today. He said, why can I come today? I said, no, because I don't know what's on my brother's mind, so I got to let me clear that. He begged me last night. He said, bro, I can come today. right? I said, no, we'll do it another time, right? Mozzie is the only person that can show us the back end. And the only reason why I wanted you to see it, because I know you. You're skeptical of what it is. So once you look at the back end, which it shouldn't be too far off what you look at on your system, right? You can look at it and say, oh, you do got, right? Okay.
Or he can help you see it's some bullshit. If it is some bullshit.
Either way.
Yeah.
But he's coming with his financial shit. He's showing you what's every month what's going in the thing, right? So that was
The
a
dashboard,
double.
his whole dashboard.
He's showing you everything because I've been telling you I'm gonna bring you in on this deal. Why? Because I know once he gets in here and this month he get a check for 50, this month he get a check for 70, 80. Okay, bro, you remember sometime back?
Now we're
I asked you-
talking.
hold on. Remember sometime back I asked you, I said, yo, bro, why we can't do this? You like, you blew it off. I didn't have a leg to stand on because I didn't know too much about it. Now here goes a situation. I said, you know what? I can bring Adam into this. We can take, say like the Fight Club or whatever, take the little snippet shit, give it to bro, edit it into our segments. That's Adam's position in it. We give him a percentage of it. Now Adam see revenue coming in. I can double back to Adam and say, bro, let's do the same shit, but no jumper. We already got a thing. Now he sees revenue coming in. It makes sense. So instead of him getting 5-10%, now no jumpers, his shit, right? Okay, Wack, let's partner. Whatever we do, maybe it's a 50, 60, 70% for him, right? That was my move.
I like it. Okay, let's pivot slightly since I could kind of like imagine the audience being like, okay, there's good. I didn't see it, but I understand that ODM Slim has been wishing death upon you, and then you called in and were barking on him. I didn't see it.
Well,
but
I got to call in. First of
how
all,
did that get so serious? I didn't see any of the community
well,
clips. To
first
be
of
honest.
all, our beloved Flacco.
It's kind of strange. He brung up ODM Slim. You guys go watch ODM Slim. Subscribe to ODM Slim Out the Mud, his channel, man. I just did an interview with ODM Slim yesterday. I will be dropping that probably later on tonight or tomorrow. Y'all don't want to miss that one, y'all.
He started it.
Was online already. I get a call. The spies say, yo, Wack, Flacco on there, you got the fake shot nigga. What's the nigga, the dude?
The gummy bear.
The gummy bear. And
Fake
ODM
shot.
Slim going at it with Flacco over the phone. And remember, I gotta say it, T-Rail and AD, is, you know, they're gonna be on the other side of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So me being team no jumper, I call in and ride with bro. We got Flacco, who got slight of a speech impediment. He trying his best. You know, he trying his best. I called in and immediately I said, okay, I'll let him handle Gummy Bear. And I attack ODM. Right? Once again, you know I'm showing up for the home team, right? Because I know T-Rail and fucking AD gonna be ab-libbing not in favor of us, right? The two dudes is already there, and we got Flacco. Like, bro, if you would said, okay, we need some people to call in to battle these dudes, right? Flacco ain't gonna be our top choice unless we say we need somebody to make some content against these dudes. Then we let Flacco run his play.
There go right there. There go right there, man. That sums it all up. I'm gonna have to talk to you, Jay Reed. Wack just told on y'all. He just told it the same play they've been playing, man. He just told that this is content, man. I don't know if that was fake blood on the ground. That's why we haven't seen the preacher after this. Wack just told. They called and making content.
Getting on that phone is gonna be, it's a lush, it's a Wack. You know, it's a few more other people that do that shit, talk a little faster.
Gotta be eloquent, quick on your feet. Yeah.
So that's what that was. But again, this is another dude I've never seen in my life. I've never seen this dude. I don't know why, well, I know why he does it. It's the name. Your name, my name, certain people's name, believe it or not. If you're a nobody and you keep talking about them, people pay attention to you. And then you pick up, instead of you having 10 people, you got 100 people. Oatmeal better than no meal. I don't know this dude. Never seen him in my fucking life.
You just said it. It's all content. They speaking on your name. They speaking on his name. And at the end of the day, everybody have a drink and go sit down and smoke cigarettes together. Seem like this is part of the YouTube world, y'all. Y'all see what's going on here, y'all.
Why do you think he wants you dead?
He says his problem with me was I said I was going to bail Crip Mac out, which I got a call for some Crips Big Bruce, Wack, can we do the deal? Give him 20,000 on the Blueface. If I said I'm gonna do better than that, I'm gonna give him 100,000, but I want a management contract with him to be a comedian.
You were gonna give 100 bands.
Pyro.
To
Ask
Crip
Big
Mac.
Bruce. No, to Crip Mac.
There's a lot of old English.
They called me.
Awful lot of old
Look, they
English.
called me for a dub to fight Blueface. I said, this is what we gonna do. I'll give him 100, but he got to sign a management contract with me to do comedic only,
Not music.
no music.
And this was offensive to Odium Slim?
So
Sounds like a
no,
pretty good
they
deal.
agree.
Oh, sounds
You
like
can
a
call
good
Big
idea, right?
Bruce some comment. They agree. Crip Mac right there with him. Hey, Wack, cuz, you know, he say, I said, we go back 12 years old doing time and shit. Big Bruce Compton Crip. Right, do it with him. Okay, cool. About a week, 10 days go by, Rick Rock calls me. I'm in Miami, chilling, South Beach, Fountain Blue. Hey, Wack, what up? Now, remember, Rick Rock was doing skits and shit with Crip Mac, right? Man, I just talked to Crip Mac moms. Crip Mac in jail. Oh, damn. He said, they say you got business with him. Yeah. All right, well, shit, y'all gonna go get him? I guess he was already out.
I'm gonna tell you how it went. Crip Mac went to jail. The only person that I knew at that time or who I thought that could bail Crip Mac out was Wack. I talked to Crip Mac mom, and she asked me for some help. She didn't ask me for some help. I think it was something about her needs some help. And I said, okay, let me make a phone call. So I called Wack and I said, hey man, Crip Mac locked up, and Wack tried to bail him out. And I don't know, you know, the word was that ODM Slim intervened with that, man. That was the word at that time. But that's how that all happened, man. We was trying to get him out, though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
On the double bail at the time, right? I said, well, shit. I said, Wack, they ain't got the money to go get him, and they gonna probably need property and shit for that triple bail thing. I said, all right, call my bail bonds with Rick Rock on the line. Said, bro, go get him. You got my portfolio. Just use one of my cribs
Oh,
to
that's
go get him.
that's when the whole thing came out about
Watch
that.
this, right? I post, I'm going to get Crip Mac. He's coming home because in my head, I'm about to do some business with him. So in my mind, I'm kind of like, I know people going like, what the Wack talking about? I'm getting them to look this way when they come to me and Crip Mac. I'm immediately going to go to my business partner, Nick Cannon, put Crip Mac on Wild 'N Out, right? Call Country Wayne and call Kevin Hart and call all these dudes I know. See how this works with a little writer to add a little commercial shit so he can flow into his real shit and get him on a tour. This is my play on the comedian side. So because I posted I'm going to get Crip Mac out, I guess Crip Mac calls ODM. I don't know who this dude is at the time. Knowing Crip Mac now, he's easily, you know what I'm saying, persuaded. So I don't know what ODM tell him. You gonna remember this. All of a sudden, that Wack, nigga Wack, he's a custard. Right? Dude puts it up. So now I'm confused on like, the nigga, I wish a Crip would be talking about coming to bail me out.
Right.
That I know I'm doing business with. But at the time, I didn't know what ODM, so ODM puts the word out, yeah, that's what you get for trying to go around me. I'm not going around you. The Crips is calling me or it's with Crip Mac. Right there with him. Crip Mac's telling me, Wack, deal with the homie. Deal with the homie. I get a call from the Crips. Can you come bail him out? And from there, he took that and used that as a clout to get to where he at today.
Well, it seems like there's always been a lot of entitlement over Crip Mac's career by different people, and people
Man,
think
the only
that
motherfucker responsible for Crip Mac, the continuance and enhancement of his career is fucking Adam 22. Everybody
Andrew
else.
Callahan, too.
Hey,
yeah, I
Adam,
was gonna say
He
Channel
did a lot
5
for
for
him,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
everybody.
And China Mac. Let's not forget Compton Rick Rock is the one that introduced him to the comedy skits. But I will say that Adam 22 did play a part in Crip Mac, but China Mac is the one that I can honestly say that did try to take it to the next level. But between China Mac and Adam 22, I think they are the ones who did the most with him as far as where he went. Because when I was doing content with him in comedy skits, I really didn't know what I was doing at the time, and I wasn't trying to sign him to no contract, even though a lot of people were saying, Rick Rock, won't you be his manager? And, oh, yeah, we can't forget Lupe, man. Lupe plays the biggest role out of everybody because she's the one that picked him up from day to day, took him to all these places when he didn't have no transportation, no ride, no anything. So we can't forget out Lupe. Shout out Lupe as well.
Everybody else outside of Rick Rock
Lupe
who's trying to
also.
do skits.
Lupe's always had his best interest.
Lupe
yeah.
Julian.
But that little dude, bro, can you imagine what dude, bro, I was going to give him 100 to fight Blueface. That'd have blew him up. And then I was going to put together the.
And I was getting $10,000 out of that 100 because I was gonna train him. Me and who was the dude that we was gonna train him with? Man, I gotta say his name, y'all. I gotta bear with me. His name was Coach Warren. Coach Warren, man. What was the program time? 5. Yep.
The comedy run. He ain't the first artist I tried to do it with. I tried to do it with Slim 400.
That's
before he
actually,
died.
those are actually both really good ideas.
Yeah, I tried to do it with Slim 400 because there's nobody in that world like him. And them white folks, fuck us. We gonna look at it anyway. Them white folks will be looking at this dude like, this motherfucker is crazy.
He's white too.
Yeah, I know. We figured that out last time. Right.
White
but,
Sereno.
He's still
but
not sure.
I'm saying, I
Shout out for the super chats, everybody that's sending the super chats. Y'all also hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Hit that subscribe and that like button, and I appreciate the super chats.
felt like it would have worked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I told Crip Mac my first time talking to him on Big Bruce phone, bro, I'm a fan. I was literally watching them when they called me, laughing. It takes a lot for Damu to laugh listening to that type of lingo.
At a crib.
Yeah.
On some real shit.
I mean, he's pretty fucking funny. You got to admit.
Funny guy.
Yeah.
On some real shit, right? So, and Crip Mac can tell you this, his first time talking to me, I said, bro, I'm a fan, bro.
When Crip Mac get out of jail, all these YouTubers that's on YouTube right now, y'all career is over. Mark my word. Y'all remember me saying that?
And he like, what? Give him a dub. If I said, well, I'm gonna give him 100. But my justifying the 100 was X amount to fight Blueface, and I'm gonna give you some money up front to control your management contract for your comedy only. Nothing to do with music.
I honestly want to know what Crip Mac would do if he had $100,000.
Well, I mean, like, if you give him $155 for like an Instagram shout out, it's gone.
He's like on top of the world for like a day.
Yeah.
No, but I wonder a conservatorship. Like Britney Spears.
No,
That's honestly kind of what he needs.
No,
Yeah.
but the people he had in place.
If Crip Mac had $100,000, I watched him feed the homeless, like without the camera, without the videotaping. I watch him take his own money and feed them homeless people. So if Crip Mac had $100,000, he definitely would spend about $50,000 on it, giving out tips to people to take care of their children, like we always seen him do, and feeding the homeless people. That's for sure. That ain't for the internet, no cap. I seen him do it with his own money.
Used to do that before. I forget
Yeah, at
what
the right place.
they
Big
did him
Bruce
super
and-
janky.
Did they?
Yeah,
He had a conservatorship?
It wasn't
No.
an actual conservatorship, but his like funds were being dispersed and allocated by other parties when he had
Yo,
signed
Bruce.
his deal.
What up?
When's the first time I talked to Crip Mac?
Shit, with me on the phone. Why? What
You
up?
called me we live right now. You called me about, let's do what?
Well, we was gonna do that boxing shit. We was gonna set up.
How much money I told him I was gonna give him?
Like shit, 6 figures.
And I told him I wanted to do what type of contract with him, what I wanted to do with him.
Porn.
Oh, comedy. I don't know.
That's another good idea.
Weirdo.
Well, yeah.
I've seen it.
Now, Crip Mac
got a demo.
told me to talk to who pertaining to this business only.
It was me
Where you from, Bruce?
from Compton.
How long we go back to how old?
Shit, nigga, about 12, 13 years old.
ODM took that shit. He don't even know ODM. I'm like, he didn't even know. I'm like, bro, who's this motherfucker?
I didn't know ODM at all.
All right, I'll hit you back. So it should be weird, bro. Like,
ODM was always being cool to me, but then all of a sudden I heard him wilding out on me.
Same.
So,
We always have been cool. I don't think I ever dissed him, and then I'll hear him talking about me on podcasts like he wants me dead. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy's
he
mental
wants you
chemistry?
to mention him.
what did I do to this guy?
Yeah, I
like
don't
literally.
know.
That's what they do, bro. I don't be knowing that. When you hear me say, man, I don't even know this. Who's this dude? I be serious. as a
You always say that.
I don't know these people.
You say that about everybody. It could be like fucking Joe Biden fucking pardons whack.
I don't know.
I don't know who this
Joe
fool is. He
Biden.
old as fuck.
Watch this. When you mention Lefty Gunplay to me, keep it real. Did I know-
Another example, yes.
I didn't know who the bro. I'm doing so much other shit with the shit I gotta do. If you ain't really done not that's tied to me, I don't unless you just boom, Zoe Sama. But that's my home team because I'm Will's family with 8-9 East Coasters. But I was watching him, right? And I ran across a song. But I didn't when he said Lefty Gunplay, I didn't know if he was white, black, from here, Tennessee. I'm clowning. We heard of Lefty Gunplay. I said he probably never even shot a gun. And from there, he took this shit to the moon and capitalized off of it.
So what? You and Lefty snorted a few shards this weekend, or what?
I hosted a dope ass.
You should probably debunk what I just said too. But
No, he didn't.
I mean, I didn't.
oh,
No,
you
he
did.
did.
I don't need to debunk anything.
He did.
Oh
It's the
my
truth.
god! I guessed it.
Nah.
Conte Warrior. God damn.
No, we drank some dark liquor together. Apparently, that fool, he's really into Jameson. He drank dark liquor.
Really?
I was drinking tequila all night, so it got extra turn. But yeah, hosted a show with OGZ, Lefty, Casey Veggies, T-Fly. Went crazy.
And so what was
At a
the
strip club.
because you were afraid that Lefty was going to whoop your ass.
I was not afraid of that. I was told that I'm the only person in No Jumper that they fuck with. And if he were to come back, it would be through me. You feel me? In any capacity. And
That means you want to come back.
And when he saw
We don't want him back. His ass is cold as ice, Alaska.
it's just cracking right now.
What?
He's
Get the
gonna-
f*** out of here.
he about to be
He
nominated.
sold 800 records.
He about to win a
And
Grammy.
you know what? Now that you in here fronting, you the one brought it to our attention that he sold 500 to 800 records.
Well-
Did you tell him that?
Whoa.
Well, how
Did
did
you
I
tell him that?
First of all, how did I bring it to your attention?
What do you mean? You helped us do the breakdown.
Nah, that was all me.
I was trying to
I
get it.
can't because you're gonna fuck up his relationship with Lefty. That was me. I did that because I had to hit up a YouTuber I know to be like,
yeah.
hey, how do I figure out what somebody
We were
sold
both- we
first
were
week?
up
No,
for
look,
like 2 hours figuring this shit out.
Yeah, no,
Everybody is friends and everybody is laughing. This is what the YouTube world is about. Yeah, man, I think we need to get more proof on this Jay Reed, this situation. We need to, I got another interview. He said he has some more evidence. I guess when we see the evidence, we'll bring it to you guys. I think all these guys need to sit down, figure out what they're going to do. Because the people want to know what's really going on. The people do not want to get manipulated and fooled. This is nothing personal against anybody. You know, I'm just doing my job as a content creator, covering the footage. I don't take sides, but God's side. That's the only side I'm on is God's side. This was a good show right here, man. These dudes definitely are good entertainers. They good at what they do. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody is perfect. We'd love to see what comes of this. I would love to see the end result of this, and hopefully that this is something that don't transpire at nobody's business. We don't want nobody to get hurt, especially people that's trying to do something. And if you are coming to cause chaos, and you got to expect what come with that. Be adult about the situation. I done got all type of phone calls and all type of mess behind this interview. A lot of people is upset about me, but I don't understand why they upset about me. I just deal with any other, guy on the internet doing. They would have covered the story. But anyway, nobody's mad at me anyway, really seriously mad at me because they know it's just YouTube, man. That's what we do. We get on here to cover the content. Y'all be on the lookout for the ODM Slim interview I just did yesterday. I'm not here to take sides with anybody. I'm just here to do business on YouTube. You guys be looking out for Jay Reed. He's supposed to have some proof that proves that all this stuff is false. He said they lying, Rick Rock. He said, and I got the receipts. I said, well, you need to produce the receipts. So we waiting on him. I told him get with me in a couple of days, probably 2 days, and you guys will see another interview by Jay Reed. I don't think he'll be crying this time, y'all. Nothing is wrong with crying. But anyway, we will be showing the content, man. We will be showing the content. Jay Reed said he has the receipts. Shout out No Jumper, Whack, Lush. You guys did a good one on this show right here. And till the next time, man. Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV.